Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along, and we are live for the men now as they take on Wolves. And match day is now match day 13-14, give or take. Probably out by one or two. I don't really care. It's Wolves. We're going to win. Not being arrogant. They are literally the team that gets beat every week in, week out. Basically, the reason why they've only got 2 points and not a win to their name this season. They are the battering ram of the league. And they're going up against first versus bottom, and we've pretty much got all. And plus, there's good news and team news with the team news as well. So we've pretty much got all our strongest 11 back nearly, with par of a couple, two players actually, give or take. So yeah, and obviously we're going to have Catherine joining us, got Joel joining us, got Gary joining us very soon. So once they pop in backstage, along with Channing as well, Ian's brother, we'll bring them in, get their thoughts, and get the build up going on their side of things as well. But yeah, so there. But yeah, not. Yeah, I'm holding up for a haircut until Christmas Eve, basically. So yeah, hence why the effect. Yeah. Team news. That was it. We wait for the others. Big news, right? Obviously, Saliba is back in the match day squad, as well as Timber. Yeah. And obviously Rice as well, because Rice is obviously ill as well. So that's three pieces of big news. And yeah, as I say, as the team is there on the screen, Raya in goal, Ben White at right back, Saliba and Hekape at centre back, Timber going over to the good old days at left back, and then pivot of Rice and Zubimendi, Eze just ahead of them in the create number 10 role. Saka on the right, Martinelli down the left, and Victor Gyökeres, please turn up today. Please get some service and get some goals today. Victor Gyökeres. And then we've got obviously Kepa on the bench. We've got Kepa, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus, Christian Nørgaard, Trossard, Noni Madueke, Ifa Wanyeli, Mika Moreno, and Luis Skelly. So yeah, pretty much we're getting back to normality now of our squad, hopefully, for Touchwood. Oh, and in case Gav, hope it goes in the chat. And Gav, in case you haven't heard, Arsenal kind of stole your shirt sponsor, in terms of we've got a new sponsorship deal. Obviously, there was news a couple of weeks back that Visit Rwanda on our sleeve is going to be the contract's when it comes to an end. That's it. The end of the season, we're dead gone. We've got a new sleeve sponsor called Deal. I'm assuming it's how it's pronounced. And they were meant to be your front of shirt sponsor, but we came into the last second and nicked it. So still putting Chelsea in their place as always, even off the pitch and in a commercial sense as well. You gotta love it. Oh dear, you gotta love it indeed. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for that. And one on what's that? Just got to turn. I still 3-2 there. That's a weird game, by the way. Burnley Fulham. Fulham was just lazy and never let go that way. Oh dear. Oh, we've got one of our guests tonight. Is Joel. How you doing, Joel?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, it's not really good actually. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's hope so.
One sec.
Let's hope so.
But
surely Wolves have to pick up some points sometime. So hopefully it's not us.
I'm going to say after what I saw on Monday against let's be honest, a very poor standard Manchester United these days. The only way Wolves get anything against us is if we don't turn up tonight. If we get cocky and go, we've won it already, and mess up ourselves.
Well, let's be honest. Based on the squad the team selection this evening, I can't see it happening.
No.
You know, I think that's probably the strongest side we can put out, and we're going to have. Wolves are going to be very difficult. It's going to be 11 men behind the ball, and you know, probably 10 of them on the line.
Yeah, you reckon that's why we've gone for Eze instead of Odegaard, just to see if he can break the lines
100%,
first.
100%.
Knock him and break him first, and then let Odegaard finish off the job later.
Yeah, to be fair, I think we've got to not look at Eze as you know, a guy that's kind of second rate to Odegaard. We've got to look at him as another option, you know, as to how we break these teams down. And this was the struggle we had last season, was these sort of teams, you know, the ones that would just sit and make it really, really awkward and difficult. And like we saw against Palace, you know, Eza unlocked them and scored, you know, so he's going to be a major part of this squad. And I was absolutely buzzing when we were just linked to him. So to get it over the line and have him in a shirt and have him home,
more importantly, home.
It's quality though. He is a player. He loves this club. He loves it, and you know, he's still, I don't think, can quite believe he's here.
After everything, obviously, for anyone who doesn't know, obviously he was part of the academy at a time we was told he wasn't going to have a chance at Arsenal, and obviously he's done his draft elsewhere and come back, and now he's and
he's earned his stripes, hasn't he? Let's be perfectly honest. You know, he was fantastic at Palace. He's now doing it for England as well. Just full credit to him. Full credit to him. And like you say, these are the games where you need Eze, and you're going to look at the likes of Odegaard, where you need someone who's going to really sort of give you a run, you know, for 85, 90 minutes up and down, commanding the pitch is more Odegaard style now, where Eze is that unlock, pick the pass. You know, I think Odegaard still does that, but I think Eze's just got that little bit of other magic where he can seem to do something on his own. I to be fair, either or. Do you know what I mean? But I would have picked Eze for this game. I think he's, you know, it's the style of the opposition we need to look at, and he'll certainly do that. And great to see Saliba back.
I was about to say, how key is it in terms of a back four? Timber and Saliba were both back today. It's
great to have, you know, him or Gabriel back, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They are the golden boys of the back line, aren't they? But what I will say is I was actually really impressed with Nordgaard the other day. I thought that shows a real professional, you know, when you're really sort of called in to do a job and it's not even in the position that's yours. And we didn't really have a mention of him. Just shows that he just did his job well enough when he had to, and there was no need to panic. So, you know, they're the guys. You know, we said last time, didn't we, Ryan, that these are the guys that you want to get in the door because they're versatile. You know, that whole back line is very versatile. You know, Lewis Skelly can go and do a job in midfield. Well, he is a midfielder, but can do a job at left back. You've got Hincapié can be full backs as well as, you know, being his centre back. You know, you've got Saliba and Gabriel, who are your talisman at the back, you know, but then also you've got Timber, White, Calafiori, all can be centre backs as well as full backs. It's just brilliant. It's a really good time at Arsenal because there's so many games and there's so many opportunities for all of them. And that's what Arteta wanted, wasn't it? A versatile team.
This is the thing. I was about to say, this is what Arteta's wanted from day one. This is in terms of this squad since he brought in the Ben Whites and all of this world. He wanted players that were versatile, that could play multiple positions, that played multiple positions anyway, but also they, no matter what their age was, they can adapt. They can mould themselves on and off the pitch. I mean, look at Mikel Moreno. We bought him as a midfielder. He spent most of his time as a false nine, and but the key thing with Moreno was he was told 24 hours before and for his first time against Leicester last year away. He went, okay. He says it time and time again. He just wants to do whatever he can for the team.
There's no grumble, is there? No. There's no grumble, and I think we get the same with Trossard as well. I think you could play Trossard down the middle as well. I think you could play Martinelli down the middle as well. I think there's so many options. And I think when you look at the likes of Nwaneri, another lad that's so versatile, who can come into that sort of, he can come central. There's so much versatility in this team, and I think now for the first time, and I know people are going to say, "Oh, Arteta's been there a while now. We still haven't won anything," but I think he's got the team he wants. This is what he's really wanted all this time. You needed that Rice guy in the middle. You needed that spine that we always had at Arsenal for years. So I think he's finally got that. Gyökeres, we could do with some more goals, but at the same time, I think he does a shift that not a lot of other strikers really do, where he can draw you out because you can't not take your eye off him. So it allows the wingers to come in. So that's why the wingers are banging him, aren't they?
And that's the thing with Saka, especially because the last few years everyone's sort of doubled up on him, and you've got that target of someone that's going to draw you in from the centre.
Yeah.
You're stuck between the rock and the hard place. What do you do?
Yeah,
that's freeing up Saka, and obviously Martinelli, Tross, even on the left hand side, they're having fun this year.
I think the mad one though is Madueke. I wouldn't have minded if he started today. That's the mad thing. We would have been. It has to be Saka every week. Let's be honest, as Arsenal fans, we all would have been like, it has to be Saka every week because we didn't have the other option. But
yeah, I felt a panic as a Man United fan, but yeah, he's Liam's brother, so be nice to him.
But you know what I mean? It's one of those, isn't it, where we're now in that position where
you don't have to have Saka burn out.
100%. And as I say, even Martinelli down the middle. We saw it the other day when that ball went through. No one was going to touch him. No one. He didn't. It was actually the fact that he didn't touch the ball and just ran around, let it drift. He's just got that instinct. It's confidence. And I think after that goal the other day, which I thought was sublime, I'm not going to lie, that was a real great finish, is what he has in his locker. And that's what we need to encourage from the lads is, do you know what? Have a pop at goal. You've got the ability. Have a pop at goal. Don't do what we used to do when we had Gervinho on the left wing, where we run to the get to the baseline and then go, what do I do with it? Have a go. There's Trossard's probably the best finisher in our side. So this is how we're seeing these goals now, and it's exciting. Sorry, I'm waffling, but it's exciting. And this man over here, what an incredible beard! What an incredible beard!
Great big bushy beard.
Yeah. Great bushy beard.
Yeah.
Sam's been watching Hot Fuzz.
That's it. But you look more well than the guy that had the big bushy beard, let's be very honest.
I think he's in better shape than me.
I would be worried if he was, let's be very honest.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Like,
Yeah, go on, Johnny, go on.
Do you think the score's going to be? Have you predicted your scores?
Oh,
I let Joel go first on this one.
Ryan, you're an arsehole. Me and Ryan have this every single time. We always try and trick the other person into doing a prediction first, because I know if I say 5, Ryan goes to about 9. It's just the way that Ryan goes.
5-0 Arsenal. Wolves should get bad.
Well, this is the thing. If Man United could win 4-1,
yeah, but we beat Liverpool.
It makes you think, though, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. So I don't think we concede today. I don't think we do.
You shouldn't concede against this lot.
No. And it will be our own undoing if there is one. I think that's probably the thing. But I'm going to go with my son's prediction.
Go on.
And he said 5.
5-0.
And I think we need to make a statement, don't you think, lads? I think this would be the perfect game to really pick up again
and drive the goal difference up as well.
Yeah, not the goal difference up. show how good we are, and actually put the challenge out to the rest of the lads, the rest of the teams tomorrow, and say we won by this amount today. Come and get us then. I think that's the attitude you've got to have. If you want to win, I think that's how you. A win's a win at the end of the day, but 5 would be lovely.
Well, you're going to hate me because I've been saying all day 6.
I just knew it.
If we go watch my stream earlier on for the women's game, we spoke about this, and I said minimum of 6, no less than 6. I'll be happy with, just because of what I've seen of Wolves this year. And then, as we've mentioned, of the Man United game, if the Man United side who currently are Jekyll and Hyde, let's be honest, with their performances and results.
But Mount's been brilliant.
Yeah, if they can do what they did to Wolves on Monday, imagine what we can do. And we've got a daily bonus now of 3 players back in that match day 11 from midweek that weren't there, and we've got a home crowd on our side as well.
Well, I said 3-0 originally, but Charlie's kind of really egged me on for like 5-0. So
he convinced you.
Yeah, I was like, we should get at least 3, and Charlie's like, well, we're Arsenal Football Club. This is a 10-year-old, by the way. He went, we're Arsenal Football Club. Why can't we get 5? And I was like, yeah, let's go for 5. So you're going 4-1.
Might as well go for the same score. But the thing is, this is when Arsenal capitulate this time of year. And that's what they have done so far, isn't they?
But with you saying that, this is the perfect game to nullify that sort of doubt in people's heads.
That's the problem. With Villa.
And this is the game though that we really need to keep those points going, because the next few games are vital for points. I know every game is a tough game, and it is a tough game. When you're at the top and you've got the pack chasing you. You've got to win every game, and that's what City showed, didn't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
City know how to do it. They soak the pressure and they do it, don't they? But I just think we've got to say to the other clubs, this is Arsenal, and we want to win the league this year, and you've got to set that precedence, haven't you? We've got you got to think we've got Villa by the end of the year again.
Yeah.
We've got. A lot of people go, look at those games, points, but then it's game by game, isn't it? And that's what I like about Arteta. It's that game, just that game. We focus on that game. We don't look ahead. We focus on the game at hand, because we've seen other teams slip. We used to do it in the past where we'd kind of prep a team based on who we were going to play after. And you can't do that, and that's why we've done so well in the Champions League, and that's why, because game by game we put the team out to beat the team in front of us, not to prep for the team afterwards. So let's see.
Problem with City, I see some more losses in City. I just don't think they're as good as people think they are. They've had a good little run. They were lucky against Fulham. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I was gutted for Fulham. I'm going to be honest. I was gutted for them, because I thought that was probably their best game of the season. They were brilliant, and if they went from the word go in that game, I think they would have put City under pressure and could have beaten them.
Well, City need a new centre back. They need some new centre backs, because their defence is awful. City, and the problem is people go, oh, they rely on Haaland, but Foden's only found 6 goals lately. He hasn't. You've not seen Foden all season. He gets 6 goals. Everyone thinks he's the best player in the world now, but he'll disappear again. He's kind of like Luis Diaz. He'll shot for a blue patch and he'll disappear. And then they'll rely on Haaland. That's the problem with City. I just don't see them winning every game. I see them losing some more games on the run. Unless they can get a centre back or a few new defenders. Plus, Donnarumma looks a bit shaky sometimes. He has looked a bit shaky.
I tell you, a lot of people with Gyökeres as well. Everyone's banging at Gyökeres and saying, "Oh, he's got to do better. He's got to do better." Don't get me wrong. We want to see more goals. There's no doubt about it. But if we look at all the other strikers that have moved around this year as well, other than Ekitike, I would say they're all in a very similar boat. Isak's been poor.
So Sesko's been injured for the last about a month and a half. So
he's not. But even before that, are you giving him grace of moving leagues and why you
Adapting.
seem to be slow off the start, or are you now going to say if he comes back to full fitness and he just
He's
starts
still young. That's the good
shooting
thing about him.
blanks, would you blame it on coming into a new league and then being injured, and let's say it's 10 games post being back and starting in fully fit?
I think it's just Bundesliga players don't adapt to the Premier League very well. They never have, apart from Haaland, who's the exception. Usually, most
And
Bundesliga
De
players.
Bruyne, apart
And
from
then Voldemort has proven us wrong as well, because Voldemort has adapted quite well as well.
Yeah,
But
I think he's probably been the best move. I think he's done really well, to be fair. But I don't slate Gyökeres at all. I think he brings something really different, and I don't think it's just like I said at the beginning. Arteta doesn't just want a one-trick pony. He wants guys that can do different stuff. And Gyökeres, we see chase that ball back. He wants it, and he's obviously showing something in training, because Arteta will drop you if you're not where he wants you to be. He didn't, because Gyökeres were fit, he didn't play him straight away. He still chose to have Mourinho.
I just don't think
Do you know what I mean?
Very well, Gyökeres. I think another striker, Voldemort would fit your system better.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
There was a clip that I saw where I think it might have been from the midweek game, where Odegaard was in the middle of the pitch driving the ball forward. He had a defender in front of him, and then 5 paces ahead of him was Gyökeres with a defender around him, but there was no one else around him. And Victor was like, all right, so I'll go left and look for the pass. All right, you're not going that way, so now I'm going to go right. Are you going to pass it to me there? And then, okay, so you still aren't passing it to me. I'm going to go back to the left where there's a little bit more open space and maybe try and pull the defender with me so that way you can get a shot off. And then what does Odegaard end up doing? Ends up passing the ball even wider to the left winger, who gets his shot. I'm sorry, Martin Odegaard, was your head up because your striker is wide open? Do you not trust him, like, one-on-one with the keeper or with the defender? Like,
I don't think it's just
because, like, we see it. Like, Victor is.
I don't think it's a trust thing, though.
I
don't think it's a trust thing.
No, I think Neil Warnock.
He's not getting his head up then.
So I listened to Neil Warnock. He did a video clip on YouTube I found during the week. He was asked about this. He said, Victor's doing nothing wrong. He's making the runs. It's just the teammates around him are not used to having an out-and-out striker of his ilk, and then they've got to adapt to having him in the team, having him make the runs, get used to all that, and evolve their game as well along with him. When that clicks, the goals will come for him. But in the meantime, he's still putting shifts in. He's still as you say, putting players in, putting defenders in. By doing so, allowing the left-hand side to the right-hand side to have absolute joy and not be.
I don't think it's a trust issue at all. I think he might have just made the wrong move. And how many times really do we see Odegaard make the wrong move? Let's be perfectly honest. I think he's a very inclusive captain, and I think he wants the best out of everyone. I think that's Martin Odegaard. I think he's probably one of the least greediest players out there, because he wants other people to shine around him, and I think he just obviously he was keeping an eye on what he was doing, and he just made the wrong move. I don't think it's a selfish thing. I think that's how it is. He could have done the same with Mourinho. Could have done the same with anyone. I think if you're going to trust a guy to score a goal, I think it's Gyökeres. His finishing, his record speaks for itself.
The thing about Victor is it's like the defenders know that he's a threat, and so he gets covered a little bit more. But he is also, I think, able to do a lot more off the ball, and he has been doing a lot more off the ball to help create the lanes. Which people are like, oh, he didn't have any goals today, or he didn't have any assists today. Mm-hmm. Okay, but go back and watch the clip of the goal. Where was he positioned, and how many players did he pull to him? If he was calling for the ball as like a bogey, like the work that he is doing off the ball is, I I'm going to say it might be a controversial opinion, but he's doing more off the ball than Holland is, and Holland is, as we know, probably the more lethal of the two strikers. But the way in which I think Victor is presenting himself, and the league isn't really that familiar with him. He is, I mean, he showed last season, not even in the Premier League, that he can score goals. So if they need to be a little bit more aware of him this first half of the season, and then they might just be like, all right, so we kind of know he's not really going to do that much. Like, he'll get the ball and he'll get some shots off, and he might get a goal or two here in the second half of the season, but maybe we don't need to mark him as well in the second half of the season because we've already played him once.
I think fans have to just stop being so critical of him, really, though, because it's almost like if he's doing the work off the ball, or he's, you know, not scoring, but he's putting a shift in and we win, that's the outcome we want. It's not about solely his performance, because everyone's just going to go, oh, well, he didn't score again. Don't get me wrong. It hasn't knocked his confidence. It's like Arteta said, it's made him more hungry. It's making him more hungry to score goals, but he realises that the overall win is the team to win the league. That's the goal for all of us, isn't it? As fans, if we just were banging on about Gyökeres not scoring, then are we saying that if we won the league, but we turn around and go, oh, Gyökeres only scored 10 this season? Of course you wouldn't. You'd be like, he put in
we'll be celebrating it because we didn't have a single player last season get to 10 goals.
It's kind of like what City did with Grealish when they won the treble. Grealish didn't really put much of it, like get many goals and assists, but they still praise him for that season. £100 million.
Yeah, it's about having 11 guys on the pitch who are willing to do everything to win that game. And we're now in that position as an Arsenal team where we have a whole squad of players that are willing to do what Arteta wants them to do. And that's hard to do, especially when you've got a squad where you could easily justify some of those people on the bench tonight playing. They're not playing, but they're still willing to come on and have an impact for whatever time they come on for. That's what you want out of a team. And the biggest person for me out of those is like the likes of people like Trossard and those sort of things. You know, a lot of the Arsenal fan base were like, why are we giving this guy a new contract? He's now drifting in his age. Why are we going to give him a new contract? He wasn't great last year, and yet he's come on this year better than he was over the last couple of years. He's been fantastic this year, probably one of our standouts.
But to be honest, you could put it down to he needs a new contract, plus you've got the World Cup coming up.
Yeah, so you're playing for a place, aren't you? Which I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Not doing what Salah did.
Yeah.
Not afterwards. Don't want to give him a big...
let's be honest. Trossard got a new contract and he continued to perform. Salah got a new contract and decided, I got my money. I'm not going to do anything.
But we also had that with Aubameyang. So let's not
pretend.
You know, in the wrong position. They've changed system, haven't they, Liverpool? So Salah's more back. He's trying to defend where Salah never used to have to defend before.
Yeah, he just pick up the ball and attack. That was his role.
That's what he was good at. And now he's not scoring goals. It's because he has to track back, and that's why he's not scoring. You don't go from scoring 29 goals last year to not scoring this year.
Well, no offence, the guys we've got on our wings, they track back. Martinelli has got. I've never seen a guy in all the years really that runs back as much as Martinelli to go and get a ball.
Good super sub.
Yeah, but same as Trossard as well. You bring those guys on, they do the job. You know, at the moment, who would you rather have? Because I tell you, both of them are being outstanding. They genuinely are. And
the thing that for me, for Martinelli and Trossard, I wouldn't start either of them because I tend to see them be more impactful when they're coming in off the bench. But if you're gonna be needing to play one, you 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Like I don't really care who who starts, as long as they will at least do well and participate for the first 60 minutes of the game before the impact winger comes on. And that's just the way that I've kind of always seen it. Like two seasons ago when Trossard was coming off the bench for the last 20, maybe 30 minutes, like I think he scored more goals and got more goal involvements when he was coming in off the bench for those 20 minutes, 30 minutes a game than the few times that he was starting. So, but then it's like we're kind of seeing that roles reversed this season. You know, if Trossard's starting and Martinelli's coming in off the bench, Martinelli has been fantastic coming in off the bench. But so
It's
I prefer both of them
difficult, isn't
coming
it?
in off the bench, but we still need one of them starting.
It depends on your opponent, I suppose, doesn't it? But all I would say is if I was a defender and for the last 15, 20 minutes they bought a Martinelli, I'd think, sod this. Because that guy, he's got the legs on him to just burn you up for the last 15, 20 minutes. When you're starting to feel it in your legs and then they bring on a guy like that, I'd be like, sod this. Because he's that sort of guy, isn't he? He will literally run at you. Same as Madueke. Absolutely the same on the other side. I'm so glad we have a player that's that direct, because 9 times out of 10 he beats his man, doesn't he? And he is getting more and more confident and better, to be fair, you know. So I'm just excited, as you can probably tell. But it's just, you know, let's see what happens, you know, tonight. 5-0. Come on, boys.
No pressure.
No pressure, Ryan. 6.
Hey,
I don't know. I was right with the women earlier today at 3-1. So I'm gonna go lucky number 5. I have a thing for the number 5. It's a weird thing. I just like how nice the number is. So I'm gonna go 5-0.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. So hopefully, but yeah, we've just got to go out and from the word go. I think if we do that and put them under pressure early, I think, you know,
You press them from the front.
yeah, and we're expecting them to sit back and try and catch something on the counter. But also, if you're sat back and you're inviting, it kind of works in our favour as well. So,
Something Wolves don't want to do is play the low block against you, because the problem with Wolves, they're not very good at the back.
yeah.
They'll get out like they did against Man United. They're just not good enough.
All right,
Ryan,
guys,
has it kicked off?
No, not yet. No,
no,
it's
6
just getting ready.
minutes. 6 minutes.
I'll let you know when the team's coming
Free
out.
cash, a 30-cent free cash, exact score 5-0. We're gonna see if I can win $3 from
There you
30
go.
cents. From
Catherine
30
is the
cents.
last of the big spenders.
I know. All right. I mean,
Help yourself more. Put $3 on it.
Yeah,
no,
go on, Catherine.
I need that free cash for casino money. My 30 cents, I was getting it down to a solid 7 instead of $7.30. But
Go
no,
on, Catherine, go for it. Go for it.
no,
Risk it all. Go for $3.
no. I've got if Arsenal win today, I'm assuming that they are. But if I'm doing if the ifs will get you. I've got some outstandings out there for $3 to go into 15. So all I had sadly Liverpool and Chelsea and Fulham all to win with Arsenal as well. So
I'm going to be honest. I don't bet anymore.
I have
What's
my
up?
limits. I never do more than $3. And if I do, I always make sure that it's a no sweat. And then if it's a no sweat, I get it back, and I just make sure I get back even money.
Oh, there you go.
Teams are getting ready in the tunnel now.
Right, I'm going to shoot downstairs then. And
Jesus Christ. TK got 2 today, did he, for Liverpool?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
see
well,
you in a bit. Take care.
No worries.
Have a
See
good
you
one.
half time goal.
See you, mate.
Yeah, Ikatiko like the 46th second.
Liverpool think they're so back now.
Oh, probably, yeah. As a Salah came on in the first half as well, because
I
Gomez
think
got
he came on in
injured.
like the 20.
Did
25th.
Palace do anything? Again?
What's that?
Florian Wirtz.
Basically,
He got a shot off. I know that much.
woohoo! It's
Didn't do anything
improvement.
with it.
Did you see Sky Sports News? How they're like pushing for Wirtz has the most presses and the most chances created. But when it was Paul Pogba a few years back, they were ridiculing and slating him.
Yep.
It's funny how they were just
Oh,
defending.
one thing that I found funny is they're like, oh, Bruno Fernandes has created the most big chances, and by like 100, and then the next player is Martin Odegaard. But when you look at like the same time frame, Bruno doesn't have any assists. Like he doesn't have like as many assists because
He has a lot more goals.
United don't have anyone to get on the end of whatever he's doing. So he can do all that he wants with creating big chances.
I think he still scores way more goals than Odegaard as well, Bruno.
Mm.
He's not just an assister, he's a goal getter.
Yeah, Bruno is also the penalty taker.
Yeah, but he got 19 goals, 19 assists last season, Bruno, all competitions.
I don't know.
Yeah, 19 goals, 19 assists last season. He was unbelievable. Best player we had last year. I think if he was in a better side, Bruno, the amount of assists he would get would be unbelievable. Someone like if he was at Liverpool or Arsenal or even Real Madrid.
Mm.
I just think our United team is just terrible.
Also,
I do think that Bruno should have tried to push for a departure in the summer.
Problem is he loves the club too much. He's too loyal. You don't get players like that in football these days. But yeah, I think he should have gone to Real Madrid or somewhere like that. You know, I think he should have got a move, but I respect his loyalty.
Yeah. See, who do I have today? I have Saka as my FPL captain today.
Saying yeah, just because it's Paul.
And I have Zubamendi on the pitch as well.
I've got Timber, I've got Saka, and I've got Victor as my free Arsenal this week.
I have a whopping 6 points right now from the first 3 games of the weekend, and it's Cucurella getting me 6 points from clean sheet and minutes played.
Yeah, apart from the thing I've mentioned, the rest of my squad plays tomorrow.
I have two players. I have 2 players on my bench that each got a point. Danny Welbeck, because he came on and played 8 minutes, so that got me a lot of points. And Jaden Anthony for Burnley, who played 13 minutes. So as long as no one else plays or doesn't play, then I'll be fine. But I'll have 3 players that will have played after four matches. So, and hi Idris and Laura, how was Wicked? Pretty sure I saw that. Yeah, Laura's on.
Yeah, Laura's in the chat. Yeah.
All systems go in N5 with the stoplight emoji. What is them with the stoplight emoji? Like, I think they used that earlier, and apparently the game is kicked off. So
I was waiting for it at my end.
I thought I told you that I wanted this on. No offense to WWE, I just don't want that on. All right, here we go.
Are you already kicked off?
Kick off first. There it is.
Mine hasn't kicked off yet. Mine's about to kick off.
Wait for it.
Like you. Discovery,
And there we go.
Yeah, kicked off.
9 seconds ahead. Ha ha ha.
They're mad that America gets it 9 seconds before us.
I don't know. I think I was 5 seconds behind on the women's game this morning. I know that I was behind Ryan at least.
Yeah, that's the thing. Usually it's like a minute or two before we're all in sync. Nearly, we're somewhat in sync by a few seconds tonight. So
yeah, can you hear my?
You're 2 seconds ahead of me, right?
There's something in the background. I don't know who it is.
Okay,
sorry. I was watching other things and it took me an hour to find my motivation after the women's game to actually get up and go shopping. But this Let's see if that's gonna focus in. That
Oh
was my
my
car.
God.
So I had about 3 inches on there that I brushed off, but
You got
this
free
one,
kick.
this snow was very light and fluffy, so it didn't really take too long. But
Come on, Dak. It's
uh,
on a 50 pence.
Has he scored?
he
That?
walked away from it. But I think he was just talking to Eze, I think, about the routine that he wanted to do.
Mm.
But yeah, Declan's the only one that's standing over it. I kind of like the color of the Wolves kit.
What the
Turquoisey blue sort of.
turquoise, yeah. So it kind of
It's,
reminds me
it's the shorts match Pinky's wall.
turquoise mixed with pink. So they should have gone with.
All right. Here it is. Let's go. Doesn't even get past the first defender, who heads it out for a throw in. It's kind of a hip high.
Oh, okay, so you try to do, yeah. That's it, get him off. Useless. Oh dear. Okay, I play centre phones.
And goal kick. What the hell is this?
What's Gyökeres complaining about?
Didn't say I was looking out, I didn't say.
That's a little bit better. Wolves Premier League form. LLLLL.
And they only got 2 points this season.
2 draws, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
They're on the worst. They could be the worst Premier League team in the history before, like, take Derby's crown.
That'll be something, though. That. And look at
Southampton done it last year. Yeah, Southampton almost did it last year. Wolves do it this year. Oof.
Even Sheffield United.
Honestly, that would be absolutely hilarious, but also very pitiful.
Even Sheffield United teased us a couple of years back, and they were last up, and they went, "No, actually, we're going to get enough points now."
What's the record? 11.
The record's 11, yeah.
Gonna show how much Cunha carried them last year, Wolves.
Yeah.
Mm. But it's just we're 5 years on and all that from it. But since the pandemic, the ownership of Wolves had just gone, no. If the whole recruitment system they had in place worked, and then the pandemic came along, and they've decided, no, we're not doing that no more. We're going to wing it.
That's mad. They're the greatest midfielder, one of the greatest midfielders in their team, and they let him go. Vitinha, it's wild.
The one that plays for PSG.
Yeah, he used to play for Wolves.
Damn.
So he was at Wolves, and they let him go.
Oh shit! Someone got hit in the face. Martinelli got hit in the face.
Whoa! Helveth. Is that?
First his feet, then his face.
Can't you get done for if he's right.
Well, he's made a meal out of it, but it was contact.
He just made a meal out of it, yeah. It's contact, but
So
it's not like it's malicious.
No. Just a regular old foul.
I thought it might have been like the
well, yeah, for the distance, it looked like right, fuck off in the elbow.
It kind of looked a lot worse from distance than it
Yeah.
did from close. It looked like he just went, take that.
Set piece FC, we know what we want.
That goes to Ben White. Drives it forward a little bit. Zubamendi. Out to Saka. Out to Saliba. Who dances around with it before he goes back to Saka. True. There we go. Cross it. Go, go, go. Corner. Should be a corner. Corner. Set piece again. Ole, ole.
To be fair, I think Man United are on the same set piece goals as you.
Maybe.
10.
Yeah.
I think it is 10 because
Yeah.
last year it was 10 each.
We've joined up recently with the old set piece goals.
You've been scoring from outfield play though.
Open play, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Open play, we're Open Play FC now.
That's not allowed
We
anymore.
need to set
We
pieces
can't be doing that.
because of the Villa games.
Well,
You good? Drink some water.
what's that?
Down the wrong hole, was it?
Yeah.
We don't need Ryan choking to death live, guys. So put your well wishes in the chat. Say, Ryan, we want you alive.
I control the whole thing, yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, not yet, Gav. We'll do soon. It's coming. We're easing them in, buttering them up.
Oh,
Chelsea win, did they?
What?
Did Chelsea finally win? Did they? They kept on losing, didn't they? They were losing to teams like Leeds and that.
Yeah, Everton decided to be high today.
Oh my God! There was someone.
Not show up, did they, against Chelsea?
There was someone. It's got to be. It was either like Trey United, like that Twitter account, or someone that's kind of like them, and it's like took a screenshot of all the December fixtures, and it says all I see are W's, and they didn't even make it past the first match in December, which I think was Leeds, and then they lost to Atalanta.
This is the first win of the month, literally
last week or something. I don't know. I'm like,
they're kind of like Man United in a way, ain't they? They either win or they lose.
Are United playing another Monday night game?
Yeah,
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth for a good side.
That's 3 in a row.
I know. They must hate us.
I think it's because they ain't got European football, so it's easier for broadcasters to put you on a Monday night now.
Yeah.
Oh God, why is
Russ shouting boo? Why are you shouting boo?
Because I hope he says it's just because they ain't scored. Yeah,
it's only 8 minutes in.
EPO.
Yeah, that
was a massive loss.
Another set piece. Free kick. Decently outside the box. I think if it was more central, could go directly for goal, but it's a little too much outside. But Decker's going over to take it.
Come on, lads, come on.
Here it is. Oh, that's a nice curler. Oh, wicked curve on that.
No one on the end of
it.
Oh, just needed a touch. There's a gentle nudge.
Oh, Russ is cheering. But it's not from the set piece. We're going. Wolves have the ball right now.
Yes, a throw.
So it's just cheering for a throw-in.
Why are you cheering for a throw-in?
No, let's have a word with yourself.
Yeah. That's desperation kicking, that is.
Jesus.
You're only 9 minutes in.
Sorry, Ross, where's this shrine, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It happens at 10:09.
Fucking how far ahead
I
are we?
mean, it's a ways away, so. I love that the FPL challenge strikers deal, like the point system is broke on it right now. Because I have Pedro Neto in my little 5-a-side team, and I have Raya in there, and both of them are at 0 points. Even though I know that, like, I think Neto has an assist or 2 today, and I know that Raya should have 1 point out there for having played at least a minute.
Started, yeah.
Love that there's just something broken in their logic there. goal kick
So-
for Wolves, and I feel like we're well past 8 seconds here. Like, dude. Oh my god. There it is.
Bloody hell, there. Fuck me.
Yeah, when they're meant to be an 8 second, is it like only when he has it?
Yeah, that's what they ramped home to us as an 8-second rule.
But then
I
they
it's
I think they tend to enforce it really more in the second half, which is stupid.
Pass it, Gabby. Pass it back. Yeah. Okay.
Soccer to Timber to Zuby all the way across. There we go. Had some good passes strung together. Oh, Ben White was making the run.
It's horrible, isn't it? Watching.
Oh, there we go. That's pretty. And nothing came of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, we're not panicking now. That's the main thing. I know it's only 12 minutes in, but usually with teams like this, we go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Come
There
on,
we go.
Vic.
There's
Come
another
on, Vic.
throw
Come
in.
on, Vic.
You want to celebrate that one?
Hey.
Yay, throw in.
There we go. Let's say out to Ben. Ben crosses it in, deflection. Oh, high boot as a. He had no idea that Gomez was coming up behind him. Immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he ain't got eyes in the back of his head, ref.
no.
Well, he does take a little look, but I think he's like, oh, Gomez is far enough away.
Yeah, it's accidental.
But as a looked at the ref, was like, hey, let's stop play. And is
Good,
actually like
yeah.
has checked on the damn guy. So he's not doing what some people do and walk away and completely ignore
it. Gav's asking, what time will Liam get home tonight, being it's an 8 p.m. kickoff?
3 o'clock.
Mm.
3 o'clock.
What was it last time? It was like 3 or 4 last time. We had that discussion.
So I had the Chelsea game on, and there were 7 minutes plus stoppage left in the game. The commentators are like, there go some of the Chelsea fans. They're pretty sure that their team's locked it up and are getting on their way early. I'm like, why the fuck? Your team is winning. Why would you leave early?
On a Saturday as well. It's not like it's
Especially when you're Chelsea, you usually concede as well.
Yeah. And like literally 30 seconds later, they almost conceded. I was like, this is why you stay, folks.
Yeah, no worries on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, nice little dinner service.
Pizza from Pizza Hut.
Were any wallets stolen? As Fitz saying, it's going to be midnight before he even gets out of the stadium. What time?
Okay.
What time do all the pubs close?
Saturday, so buddy. I don't know.
Usually 12, isn't it? 12-1.
But,
I think-
yeah, they want it, sure.
Close at 12 if you're not in, but if you're in there, they close at 1. So they keep everyone until 1.
That seems early.
Yeah. Nightclubs usually close 3.
I think all the bars in the U.S. are open until 2 or 3. They might start doing last call at 2 o'clock, so that way they can be closed up by 3. But I think it's 2 or 3. I'm trying to think because I know that like during daylight savings when we fall back an hour we skip ahead. There's they have to be a little bit more mindful of the time because they can't have I think it's 2:00 because if it was at 3:00 and time change happens I think at 2 a.m. I don't know, it's something weird. I am not awake that late.
Yeah.
If I am, I'm already home. Here we go. Timber out wide to Saka. Saka driving down, crosses in, header. Ha! Off target from Deckers.
Bastards. It's coming though. It's coming. I'm not panicking.
Yeah, I think he heard something from. I think he might have gotten a better touch, but as he was up in the air when the defender behind him was jumping up as well and pushed him forward a little bit.
Laws asked about Eze. I don't think it was just because he's eyes on the ball, and I was be able to confirm that he doesn't see until he puts already up and he comes out of nowhere. It's not like he puts on bang.
On the replay there, you could see briefly that he did look behind him, but it was a half-second look, and honestly, Gomez was like more than an arm's length away from him. Probably thought he could get to the ball first. So I'd say he's 60-40% lucky that he didn't get anything on it. Anything called. There's Misfit. We've just seen how Wolves will get the ball into our end. They'll keep walking the ball up the pitch during throw-ins. Here we go.
Go.
To White, to Saka, making the overlapping run. Doesn't go back to him. Yes, goes back to him. Might be offside, though. Probably going to end up being offside. Corner. Offside.
Yeah, looked it.
Yep, Laurie, you've nailed it. 18 and a half minutes in, and this game is so stop-start.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
No, yeah, he's way off. Yeah, he's way off.
Yeah, he's off.
I think Saka needed to let that go almost as soon as
To allow him to sort
Ben
of.
White passed it to him.
Oh, behave yourself, Gav. Behave yourself.
Yeah, the overlaps from Ben White have been absolutely insane so far.
Right, that's where the ball went out. See how far you walk down the line. Yeah, keep walking.
He's
Keep
about
walking.
halfway through the light green before he lets go of it.
Keep just nodding down towards the end of a fucking dugout. Yeah.
Yeah, he just half steps. He's taking little mini half steps. Excuse me.
Because we're so far away, he doesn't want to fucking pull him up. For fuck's sake, it's doing me head in.
Can't the line judge call it?
He's on the other side.
The one that's on the near side. I know it's
Look, the
not in his
Casado,
hat, but you can definitely tell when someone's walking away from you.
the Casado who basically took off Moreno's leg the other day. Completely different, Gav. And it was
In 5 different fouls that were not called previously or carded previously.
Was it in Premier League?
All right. So let me ask you this as the non-Arsenal fan here. One, did you watch the Arsenal-Chelsea game?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Were you on the watch along? No. Did you watch any of the highlights of it?
Not really. I don't think I did. Yeah, no, it ended up in one, didn't it? I saw Liam watching it.
Yeah.
The amount of fouls that Caicedo was, they were borderline very dirty tackles that the ref was only blowing his whistle to stop play on some of the time, not all of the time, and never shoving players with two hands from behind, going in full force, and the ref doing nothing about it for the first 20 minutes, and then not like only blowing his whistle, but not giving out any cards. I'm trying to even think. I don't watch enough United games to be able to like.
There was a game, I think in the Everton game as well, there should have been another red card to an Everton player because he got booked. Then he went straight through the back of one of our players and got away with it.
Yeah, but nothing was being called. Like the ref was not giving out any yellow cards, and it was a very like.
Wasn't even warning the guys either. Just like, yeah,
No.
that's free
They
kick.
suck
No,
play off
it was just we're gonna stop play by blowing the whistle. I'm not gonna give a talking to the players saying, hey, I know this is a London derby, but calm it down a little bit. Otherwise, the next one will be a yellow. No yellows were being given out.
Oh, as they wake up, mate.
There we go. And then no, I think there were 2 or 3 yellow cards for Arsenal before the red card, and I think it was 3 yellows, and only 2 of them should have actually been yellows. Are those beer mug hats? You'll probably end up seeing them. Are those beer steins?
They're tea cozy, like that
Yeah.
teacup hats. They're like little teacups.
Hey, if it keeps them warm.
Yeah, fair enough. I
That's,
don't think you can tell you get to the 60th minute if it's still 0-0. Then you can panic.
Mm.
No, they're throwing.
Celebrate.
Nothing.
To be honest, referees this year have all been awful.
Yeah.
Nothing well, lads. Come on. I know we want to fucking grind them down, but this is taking the piss. Not overdoing it.
Wonder if you can see Liam in the crowd somewhere.
Every time I go to a card, that's what I'm looking for. Like, let's see if we spot him quickly. When we beat Madrid in the first leg at the Emirates, we were watching obviously watching the aftermath. We saw him. We all saw him in the crowd dancing.
And when we were watching that, the last game we watched when Jonesy was on, Liam come up, he was absolutely done. The next morning, he had a hangover like crazy.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, bloody. What time you get in? It's like X, Y, and Z. I was like, oh my god. Oh dear.
I thought to sleep by the time he got in.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that with the refs.
Here we go. Here we go. Stringing them together. Beat your man, cross it in. There we go. Little cutback. Oh.
That was quite close.
Just needed someone to get on the end of it.
Oh, just a touch. Just again.
Ooh, Atalanta is up against Calgary 1-0 in the 40th.
Okay.
They're really on it today, aren't they? Wolves.
I think they have to because they know, even though they know they're going to go down at some point. They,
Yeah, when teams are in this position, they're harder to play against.
and this, until I think
Because they got nothing to lose.
there's also
Literally.
like we saw against you guys on Monday. Once I know they pulled one back, but once you got that second goal to reset the lead, they gave up the ghost.
Oh no. They're on the counter. Come on, catch him, catch him, catch him. There we go. Good save. Good save. He had to get that off.
Keeper.
He had to get that off when
Had the
when
first
he
shot on
did.
target in this game or not?
What's that?
Is that the first shot on target in this game?
I don't know actually. I'm looking at stats.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I think there's been an Arsenal one. Yeah, no, there's only been 3 shots, and that was the first one on target.
Oh, God.
Right, that's what I thought. I thought it was the first shot on target in this game.
No.
That's the problem though when you play in the low block. It's boring to watch.
I would be happy with 3 goals in this game. I would be even happier with a 5-0.
If you win
With
2,
a 5-0.
Win's a win. I take the win, but I like to get the goal difference up.
Yeah. This is the one team that you can do that against, or have maybe a better time of it. There we go.
sometimes
Here we go.
it could hit you back.
For God's sake.
There we go. Come on. Timber crosses it in. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Oh, Lewis Skelly's come out.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
he's saying that White's injured.
Yay, another game, another injury.
Oh,
So,
get up.
so Timber will go right back.
I mean, Capio is back into left back, back into centre back.
Oh, unlucky Lukaves.
Victor just bodies someone off the ball, but it's like a hand to the neck. But
No, it's Mosquera. They're Mosquera. I mean, oh, he touched me, ref.
he touched my face.
He bullied me off the ball. How dare he? Didn't even touch you, you tart.
Problem with football these days, people just go down way too easy.
Oh,
Back in the-
Timber comes out of fucking nowhere.
Fucking like, that's what I'm saying, like sprint relay. Like,
Jesus
the
Christ.
afterburn as well.
Yeah, because back in like the early 2000s, that you used to be able to go through anyone. Tackles used to be tougher and rougher.
Someone was talking about that the other day. Like, you can tell how much certain players are just in it to dive around based off of the size of their shin pads. Because like back when you could get in a more physical tackle and have nothing be called. I mean, your shin pads covered your entire shin. Now you got some players that like
don't wear
big enough to maybe cover your forehead. That's it.
Like Carex tissues in their flipping socks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they're so. I don't understand how they're so tiny. It just makes no sense these days.
Yeah, so White has gone off and Lewis Skelly on, so Timber will go out to the right and Lewis Skelly will take the place of the left-hand side in the defence.
Is Calafiori injured? Or is he? Oh wait, no, he's suspended.
No, suspended, yeah. Remember, he took
Right,
the
yeah.
smart yellow last week.
Yep. I remember that now. It's all coming back to me.
Go and remind you of that time when Mourinho told Ramos to get himself booked so he'd have to play against a weaker team.
You didn't get a goal before half time, for God's sake, man. There's got to be some stoppages, some added on time here as well. That stoppages we've had in this.
I
game.
think you need to tie Wolves down. That's what I think.
Mm.
Because you're bound to score. There's no doubt you don't score. I just don't think you panic until the 60th minute. Then you can start panicking.
I think for this to be a good, productive game, it needs to be at least 1-0 by halftime.
Go on, Lewis, take it on. Go. Martinelli, read it. Go on. Go.
Corner.
Go.
Corner.
Deckers.
Corner.
In the bollocks, and out for corner. We won't draw, Gav. Don't even start that bollocks. Get that out.
No, we aren't going to let Wolves have a point. Get a third point.
They're not Chelsea losing to Leeds.
Did they lose or draw?
They lost.
It was
yeah. Right.
It was Liverpool drew 3-3 with Leeds last week.
All right, weird question.
Fuck's sakes, mate. Go on.
If and when you eat Skittles, do you eat them by color in order from your least favorite to your most favorite, or do you just like put a handful of them and just chuck them in your mouth?
It's about a handful and chuck them in my mouth.
Yeah.
To be honest, they all taste the same.
I have to sort them by color.
What about Smarties?
We got another corner. There we go. Oh!
Need Gabriel back.
I thought that was
Gabby,
going in.
mate. Fuck me.
That's a miss.
On a fucking sixpence as well.
That is a miss.
Yeah, he says he don't expect it. He gets it. Oh fuck!
That was Gabriel on the end of that. That's a goal.
Yeah, fuck. What? He's like, any contact will do. Doom. Oh fuck.
At first it almost looked like it was the corner kick was going in.
When is the last time you scored a set piece?
Oh, now you're asking.
3-4 games ago.
About that, yeah. I think.
It was when Jonesy was on a stream.
Yeah.
I think it's before it must have been before the international break. Oh, I can't remember now. They all sort of merged, but recently it's been all set open play. So
it's a good thing it's been open play.
Arsenal's last set piece goal was scored by Victor Gyökeres, assisted by a corner routine against Atletico Madrid on October 21. That doesn't seem right.
No, that doesn't.
Maybe it is. Jeez.
I think so.
Recent set piece goals: October 21, Victor and Gabriel. Trossard on October 18th, Gabriel on September 28th.
Go on, Lewis, just drive at them. Get more central and drive at the fuckers.
But
Or not. It's amazing how these teams don't put this sort of effort in against Man City, by the way. Just saying.
No, well, it was the start of the season, wasn't it?
Mm.
Things change when you're like desperate. But I've seen teams do this. This is what Villa did to United. Not Villa. This is what Everton did to United. They sat back like this, and you can press them all you want. It's so hard to break them down. You need someone to do something of a special moment. Just score from nowhere. And change the game.
Yeah, Pete says Bayern was the last.
Yeah, Timber scored in the 22nd minute from a corner. Against Bayern. Regular play. Then before, oops, wrong side. Regular play. Oh, and the time before that,
I was
we was Champions League, Slavia Prague. There was a penalty and a set piece.
yeah.
So November 26th, Champions League. November 4th, Champions League. Fast break. And then Burnley corner.
Victor, yeah.
Was the last one from November 1st. Oh!
Oh, just a touch, man. Just a touch. We need it. Oh, Martinelli, you bastard.
Martinelli again.
Mate.
Everyone's on
That's
side.
why you started Trossard first, because Martinelli, like you said, he's good at coming off on the bench. With his energy and quickness, defenses will fear him.
Week until the next game? We have a week until the next game?
It's this time next week.
Good defending.
Oh my god! Dude!
Oh, Martinelli again, mate. He should have had at least two now, for fuck's sake, mate. Because Victor goes to go control it or whatever, and then last second he pulls out because Martinelli comes and goes, no, mine.
Mine.
Problem is, they could be the chances you rue. You've got to be putting at least one of them in.
Yeah.
For Wolves, take them quick. Here we go.
Go.
Ah, damn. Throw into Wolves. Oh my god. The dude just took like 4 mini steps and then 3 big ass steps for the throw in. There we go. Oh. Throw into Arsenal, I think. Victor's like, almost like think with your head. Come on, people. Declan Rice getting ready for a long throw in. It looks like. Yep. Deckers with the long throw in. Ends up getting cleared out.
Oh, for the love of days. You had a moment there, literally a space of pass it into, but okay. Martinelli's wide open, by the way, on the other side of the pitch. I think there's a space. There's a spot. Seriously, come on, lads. Sake. Yeah, it could. Again, this is why I go and say these are the games. If you want to win a title, these are the games you have to win, home and away.
Yep.
Again, I'm not panicking yet. I'm frustrated, yeah, because I obviously haven't scored yet, but I'm not panicking yet.
Wait till the 60th minute.
Yeah.
Then you can start panicking.
Oh dear.
I think you might need to bring Trossard on, so you can start.
Something, yeah.
Here we go.
Because Martinelli's not very good against.
Here we go. Come on, Victor. Fight him for it. Corner. Give us the corner. Call it a corner? I don't think he called it a corner.
No, don't think it was. I think he just blocked him off.
I think he's got a goal kick. I think it's goal kick because the way they've shot him off.
Yeah, the way he blocked, he got
Okay.
Gokaras from getting the ball.
I'd also throw in Jesus. I think this is a perfect game for the way that he can sort of get his ball close to feet and knock it about a bit. It's perfect for him.
Is he like fully match fit, or is he still going to be a
We've got
bit?
his first few minutes on midweek, so that's just something I wouldn't throw him on straight away at half time, but I'd say the last 20 to 15 minutes I'd throw him on if needed.
I'd even argue 30, depending on how the game is going. We got there. Keeper has to make a save, otherwise it could have been an own goal.
Gav was saying this: if you don't win this game today, we won't cost them title. To be honest, this is Arsenal's period where they tend to like fumble. No offense to them, but this is the type of period you need to get through it to win the title, pretty much.
And also, as I keep saying, these are the games you have to win anyway to win the title.
Yeah.
These are the games for the last couple of years that have been fucking us for the title run.
Especially when City are going to drop points as well. Like, City's still going to drop a lot of points.
I don't care what any YouTuber or media lot say. City are 2 points as it stands, it's 3 points because as it stands, we're playing.
Yeah.
But they are vulnerable still. They're just
their defense is shaky.
look at
The problem is if Foden disappears, then they're just going to have to rely on Haaland again. And if he goes missing,
if he has a bad game,
Haaland has gone missing the past few matches.
I know, but that's when Foden's had his little blue patch. But people think Foden's the best player in the world, I bet, right now, because he scored 6 goals. Like, but where was his goal for that? You know, where has he been well before that? I just don't get why people think he's such a world class talent. He's not. He's overrated.
He's under Pep, that's why.
He's a system player. That's what he is. He's not very good at England.
No. And
I think he's so great. He's 26 now. He's not even a young player anymore.
No, and this is the thing. Well, this is the thing I've said on other channels as well. I've been invited on, and Foden comes up. I say, I personally, he's a good player in a system.
Yeah.
As a whole, he's not. For me, he's not a world class player. For me, a world class player turns up consistently for club and country, performs consistently for club and country.
Like,
when's the last game you could? And they go, oh, but it's Southgate. Well, fucking Bukayo Saka turned up for his country, and he got racially abused after a fucking.
You got Harry Kane turning up for his country.
Yeah.
And he played a different system. But no, like Mount's come on leaps and bounds this year. He's actually been really good. But he's at the same age as Foden now. But people say Foden's just like Foden had that one good year, and ever since then he's just kind of like what Vinny's done. Vinny,
and even that one good year, I don't think was deserved of the.
To be honest, he didn't deserve it. Same as De Bruyne didn't deserve 2 Premier League player years in a row. He should have got.
KDB did not win a 6th Player of the Month, and yet he won Player of the Season
twice. I remember saying to my Liverpool friend, because I think Liverpool ran away the title and Salah was unbelievable that season. I said halfway through the season when De Bruyne was injured, I said, I bet you any money De Bruyne is going to win the Player of the Year. And he said, there's no way it's going to happen. I said, trust me, they will win it because it's City. And what happened? De Bruyne won it. He was shocked. He couldn't believe that. I got it right. I was like, I could tell. It's just what happens.
I see what I think that they should be doing for player of the season is take those that won Player of the Month and were nominated for Player of the Month, and that is the pool of which you are picking from.
Well,
or like who won the most, who was nominated the most, and not just who won the title.
The team scored points, assisted, did a lot, got game winners, like match winners, and stuff like that. It's like sort of clutch players that score in clutch moments and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 minutes injury time, by the way.
Or a minute in.
If it's Liverpool, it would be 8.
Which they got. They got a shit ton of added time today.
What, Liverpool?
Yeah, I think they got 7 minutes in the first half and
Of course they
6
did.
in the second.
Of course they did.
Well,
Liverpool.
I mean, the first half they did have a player go down for like 2 or 3 minutes on the pitch. So,
It's fair enough.
and I think 2 goals by halftime, or was it just no? It was just the
There's
one.
1-0 half time, and then I think it's 60th minute. Ikitika's got the second.
There we go. It
Some
was another
referees don't
straight
always
kick.
add on time. Like when Everton wasted
There we
over a minute in the Man United game, the next time they still blew on the actual time instead of adding a minute on.
Come on, jump for the fucking ball, lads.
They've got
I
everyone.
mean, 4 minutes on here makes sense to me. Well, it seems a little high, but I mean, think about it. Like Laura had said, it's such a stop and start game. Now it's just at 16 minutes. And come on, there we go. Good block. Here we go. There we go. Cleared out. Woo! Saka gets his foot stepped on.
He slipped, but he made a good recovery.
Free kick to us, but
That's good recovery.
Fucking
Jesus
hell,
Christ.
ref. Feel
Took
free to
Saka.
get a card out any time.
No, so that referee got the card out. You wouldn't want to mess with him.
Yeah, what was it? Was it last week? Or it might be no, it's Chelsea a couple of weeks back when Enzo and all that were giving it the big I am and all that.
To him,
He went in for a 50. He won a ball and he got up and got in Enzo's face and went, "Fuck off, you bastard!" Basically.
the guy's bigger than most of those football players. He looks like he weightlifts a lot. That's a good recovery, isn't it? See how poor Real Madrid are doing at the moment. I think Xabi Alonso's on the verge of getting sacked, isn't he?
They're saying, yeah, because basically the players don't want to bend to his will, basically, and they're not getting the results now.
No.
because the players want to do, they just want to party and get paid a
Yeah.
lot of money.
To be honest, the only player that showed up this season for Real Madrid is Mbappe. 9 goals in the Champions League.
Then he got dropped midweek against City, didn't he? Didn't play a single minute.
That,
No, he was injured. Remember?
Oh, is he injured? Oh, okay.
but the thing
He
is,
broke
he's
his
been
finger.
unbelievable this year, Mbappe. It's just the rest of the players. Like Vinny, I don't know what's happened to Vinny. Ever since he said he was going to do 10 times better, he's just disappeared.
Half time.
I think that Ballon d'Or got to Vinny, not winning it.
Yeah, especially how they fucking reacted to it as well at the time.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't won nothing. They're not coming.
He's never going to win a Ballon d'Or, Vinny. I think he's not world class, Vinny.
That's just because of who they play for.
Yeah.
It's a popularity contest. Let's be brutally honest on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
One
that's
of my mates, his Liverpool fan, thinks that they should sign Vinny. I'm like, go ahead, sign him. Pay
yeah.
like 200 million for him and watch him flop.
You're not all that, Vinny, sir.
No, he's not. What was it? They thought he should win the Ballon d'Or. What is it 24 goals in a season? Messi eclipsed that. I remember Messi and Ronaldo winning on like 50, 60 goals a season. And then you're looking now, players are only getting like 20, 30 goals a season. It's not the same, is it? You can see why Ronaldo and Messi dominated it for so long.
Oh dear.
Yeah, been one of them games, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
For what
there
reason would
is
anyone
6 goals in this game or 5 goals in this game. It's just, can you be productive with it?
It's just a matter of getting that first goal ASAP.
I think Wolves have. Yeah, you need to get the first goal for it to go there. But Wolves have been very what's his name at the back? They've been at the back, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I said earlier, is once you get that goal, I think as we saw with you guys in the second half, as soon as you got that goal, that you retook the lead, the heads dropped, and that was it. That's when you get when you smell blood, boom.
I think Wolves tend to fall off after 50 minutes. I think they're good for 50 minutes, but
I'd rather
much
watch
past
Wicked
that.
again. I think I'd rather watch this half.
Oh Oh dear, we're going to bring Joel back in for his half-time chat. How you doing, Joel? What do you make of that one?
I fell
Sleepy?
asleep now.
Neil.
Need to go to sleep yet?
Feels like it.
You look tired.
I'm naturally tired, mate. Yeah. Well, there's not a lot you can say, is there? Wolves have stuck to their plan, and we haven't executed anything. That's it. I'll see you after the game.
We've had the odd chance.
I know these
We've had the odd
misses.
chance. Yeah,
The Martinelli chances he should have scored.
Yeah, I
Laura,
think-
was Wicked that bad? Were the
I'll
critics
tell you-
right?
I'd say especially the second one, at least to have a proper dig, because the header. Don't get me wrong, the ball was coming at major pace and that could have gone anywhere, but you should still be hitting the target.
It's still hitting target 2 yards out. It's as
Yeah.
close. Anyone else, I think, if
Yeah.
you've got a centre back there, it's a goal. But yeah, Martinelli. I think if you had Trossard on for that second shot, I think Trossard scoring that. Over Martinelli.
Yeah, I think even if you just threw your body at it, you would have had more chance of going in. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? There's not a lot you can say. You know, we've had chances and none of them have hit the target, which says it all, really, doesn't it? You know, the only time Sam Johnson's had to get the ball is off his own player.
I think Reyes had to do more saving.
Yeah,
yeah.
and to be fair, you know that's the danger of having such a high line. Is he could have put if he had that chance 2 years ago, he's putting that away.
Yeah.
It's just that he's on such a low confidence, and he's scored twice this season. You know, we're very lucky in that respect, I think. You know, because any other team, I think, could have put that away. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. We've just got. I think Arteta's going to ring a couple of heads in the at half time. I think Lewis Skelly's actually come on and been quite bright, to be fair. But you know, hopefully Ben White's not too bad. But I think it was almost like they just didn't want to risk anything, did they? That was the thing. What's the point? You know. So
I think we're gonna end up missing Ben White's overlapping runs that he was doing before he got pulled out.
yeah, I think Timber did one just before, you know, just after though, and he's got the same. He can do that as well, you know, and also you've got Ezra and Saka who can work in a partnership of doing the overlap as well. So
Yeah, they just showed the replay of Ben White. It was on the counter attack from Wolves. You just see him pull up a little bit and starts grabbing at his hamstring.
yeah, it's another day at the office, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sadly.
Do you think it's anything to do with the soft tissue therapist that Arsenal no longer has? Like that they fired or let go, or the dude left?
I don't know.
That was announced.
Only they're going to know, aren't they? The ins and outs at the end of the day. It's all speculation, isn't it? But as I say, they've just got to get a bit of a kick at half time, which I know Arteta will give them, and he won't be afraid to make changes if he has to. That's the thing. He knows that this, you know, no games are given, but this is one that these are must-win points. You know, so that's what it's going to come down to, isn't it? I think we'll see Odegaard second half if Eza doesn't give us anything. And personally, I'd bring on. And I know it sounds a mad one, but I'd bring on Madueke. I would 100%. I think if you have him putting pressure on, I think that's what you want. You know, they can't cope with it when you get past them. That Totti, you know, Timber had the running behind, Saka's had the running behind, put the balls into the box. They're beating that man all day long. But if you have someone like that that's just a threat constantly, I think it will make a difference. So I'd bring him on.
Do you think you could take Martinelli off, put Eze out wide, and bring on Odegaard?
is he going to be as effective? I know Martinelli's missed chances, but like I say, Martinelli will give you 90 minutes of he'll keep going, won't he?
Run this sort of game, do you? Where they're sitting so far back.
Yeah,
true people.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a difficult one, but you know, I still think we win the game, but you know, it's going to be one of those we're just going to have to. I think we get one goal, we get a couple. Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be one of those, but it's unlocking, isn't it? It's going to be the unlocking because
I think what it really needs to be is getting a goal in the first 7 minutes.
That's very precise, Catherine.
I think you panic once you hit the 60th minute. I think you're fine up to then.
Yeah, and like they said, at the end of the day, the Wolves manager is going to be rubbing his hands together going in at half time thinking we're 0-0, you know, against the top of the league here. Maybe they have gone into this game with the mindset that, hey, we've already won this one because they're bot. But, you know, the reality is you haven't won any game until you get to the end of 90 minutes. That's how it is, if you know, until the final whistle. So let's see. They've just got to come out and they've got to sort themselves out, haven't they? And the thing is, Arteta will dress them down, won't he? He'll have no problem doing that. He'll say, you know, there was positives in the build-up, but the final third's just not been good enough. And Gyökeres still can't get in the game, and it could be a game for Marino, where he comes on, and you know he's also another man that can unlock. But
I think or Jesus.
It's not really easy against low block, is it? When you're playing a striker.
Yeah, Jesus. You know, he's got the talent, hasn't he? You know, he's got the feet for it. And the thing is, you can't really play a ball in behind, which is what Gyökeres wants. Because you just can't. Not against a team that's got, as I say, 11 men behind the ball. You're not going to find that space. They're just going to cluster you out. So a bit of trickery from Jesus might be the treat, mightn't it? Yeah. So we'll see. I think it's going to find that's what we're going to need, aren't we? Is someone to come on and do something a bit magical. And as you say, if it is pushing Ezra out onto the left, bringing Odegaard into the centre, taking Martinelli off. I'd even take Saka off for Madueke. I think I highly rate him. I really do rate him. And he's going to challenge her. He will run and he'll have a dig. We've seen it the last few games. He'll have a go. So maybe that'll be a 70-minute job, I reckon, when they start knackering out.
Yeah.
So we shall see. You look very festive in your room, Ryan.
Oh yeah. Even the jumper, look.
Don't you keep them up all year round? You just turn them off for like 11 months.
No. Don't want bad luck, thank you very much. I'll come down on the 12th night every year on the dot.
Put some up.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just get yourself different festive Arsenal jumpers.
He's got enough. He's got enough.
I've got a few from this. I've got a couple from this year. I'll be showing off during the week. This one I've just got as well, as I say, and I've got a few for the old guard as well that we've had over the years. What's that? Even got this one. What's that?
Oh, you're doing it now. We're going to get a fashion show there.
You after it?
Christmas Arsenal show, is it?
Just brace yourself.
More entertaining than the match.
Brace yourself for the tassels. Yeah. It's a dangerous game. This is dangerous game. You've asked for it now.
We've even got it down.
You've got a Deadpool one. Oh, this is more exciting than the match.
Oh dear.
The Arsenal misfits, but Martinelli doesn't come off. It has to be Eza, who has done nothing. But then Martinelli's had chances and missed both, like big chances.
Horses football.
But at the end of the day, it's down to Arteta, isn't it? This is what it comes down to. You know, we can say what we like. Hello, lovely Russ. We can say what we like, but at the end of the day, that's
He's a manager. It's what he gets paid for.
yeah.
Doesn't make-
And let's be honest, he hasn't really put a foot wrong this season, in my opinion. So let's wait and see. We come out early, and we, as Catherine was saying, you want to get
a goal early.
Get a goal within sort of first 10, 15 minutes, don't you, to bring it down. Wolves will have to attack because they want something out of the game, and then it opens up.
Well, Wolves need something out of this game, don't they?
Yeah.
They carry on like the way they do it, and they're just going to finish below Derby's lowest point tally.
Yeah, it's 11, isn't it? 11?
Yeah. The way Wolves are going, if they lose this game, it could just be that they could only have 2 or 3 by the end of the season.
Game over, and it's dangerous.
It's a dangerous game. They do need points, and they don't want to be humiliated. They know they're going down.
This is it. You might as well go down with dignity.
Yeah, go down fight.
So, are they back out? Are they back out?
Not.
No, it's still Newcastle Chelsea. Yeah,
well, we're like behind, didn't we? Just a little. We are.
Just want to say big shout out to Dick Van Dyke today. What a legend. 100 years old today.
Yeah, 100. Bloody hell.
What a legend.
Some broomsticks.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Yeah.
He was also in that Nosy Fletcher program, Murder, She Wrote.
No, Diagnosis Murder.
Diagnosis Murder, that was it.
Yeah,
That
but
was. Jesus.
I know.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, yeah.
Mary Poppins, yeah.
Legend, mate, legend. Right, I better shoot.
Yeah,
and I will see you, well, I should see you at the end of the game because it gets a bit close to Charlie's bedtime. So let's hope we go to bed in a good mood.
Yeah, hopefully. No, I can't see no subs yet, so he's probably given 5-10 minutes.
It most probably give him up about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Right, see you full-time, Joel.
See you later. Take care.
Yeah, mate. Bye-bye.
Serious.
Yeah, he's probably spent the last 50 minutes tearing in.
Oh, well, if you've seen what he did on the Arsenal thing, then you'd know what he was doing. He was mostly effing them blind at them, saying, "Do you really want this title?" and shit like that.
Oh yeah, Amazon dog.
When he singled out Tavares, that left back.
Do you want Champions League? Do you want Champions League?
It's kind of like when Company singled out Xerxes back in Club Brugge in the training. I think it was in the changing rooms. He went right at him. Done that to a Burnley player as well, didn't he? Company.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah.
Against the Icelandic player, didn't went right into him and had a right go at him.
Who do you think you fucking are? I saw the trailer for that. I was like, bloody hell.
I don't think they could say anything to Company because the guy's a Premier League winner.
No, but I say he did win the Premier League. He doesn't always talk. He does work with Pep.
The guy's won Premier League titles. He knows what it is to win trophies. Company.
Yeah, come on, Arsenal, get your asses for once. There you go, Russ. You've got 2 more touches there. Go on, Lewis. Drive at the fuckers. Or just get halfway up and then decide to go back.
Why go back? Yeah, you know when you're done, side to side going back.
He panicked, took a heavy touch, panicked again, and decided to play it backwards instead to kick the ball. That should be a throw-in eventually, maybe. No.
Yeah. That wall strike is terrible, that last.
Strong last.
Yeah, it's been awful this year.
I think he wanted out. I think he knew what was coming. And even though his son full-time Wolves in the summer,
Didn't Wolves want 70 million for him?
Yeah.
You ain't getting that for him.
Okay, what should have been a simple task of just taking my potatoes and beets and putting them in the oven with some seasoning on them turned into a bigger task because I spilled my pepper all over the counter and some of it got on the floor.
It's not sounding like a good day. Oh,
Could have been
No.
worse. You could have been the potatoes and burnt yourself. So
true.
No,
potato.
that's what I need to do.
Well,
I'm
always
trying to
look
set a
outside.
timer.
There's always a silver lining.
Silver lining is I didn't drop any of the food. It was just the pepper.
There you go. That's a good thing.
Just the seasoning.
Because you drop the food, that's it. Game over.
Yeah,
So,
I would have been pissed if that happened. Because that's why I was late. Because I was getting my dinner stuff prepped, so that way around halftime I could just chuck it in the oven.
Come on. Oh, come on, Martinelli, you
He should
bastard.
have just headed it a goal. He
should have done.
might need to come off Martinelli. There he's on.
Yeah, Russ. At least I didn't drop the salt. I'm smart with the salt. I keep it in a salt container. The pepper is a jar of pepper, and I struggled with getting the lid off, and it just went everywhere. Note to self: don't try and open up a jar of anything of any seasoning with one hand. It will go everywhere.
Yeah. Think before you act.
Oh, is that the saying?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, at least you know for the next time.
Yeah. Let's see.
Go on. Oh, not Saliba, fucking Timber, you
I
bastard.
think you know first goal.
Fuck's sake, come on. Just hitting the ball in ain't gonna work, Timber. Come on, mate.
I think one of them's just gonna have to smack it from outside the box at this point.
Can someone do a Katie McCabe, please, or an Olivia Smith?
Yeah.
Take it on the
Yeah,
half
that,
volley.
yeah.
Or could someone do a Madueke Champions League?
Olivia
dribble.
Smith this morning, she got the ball. It was a little bit of a heavy touch, and it came up to about chin level, and then on the way back down, put her foot through it, top corner. And McCabe just pulled a
Dedicate the
screamer.
game, basically.
She essentially took the shot from the corner of the 18-yard box and went far post with it. An absolute belter of a goal. Laura's asking if Martinelli knows what way the goal is facing.
I think he knows what the goal is.
Oh, mate, that ain't a fucking foul, mate. He's on the floor because he's done a 50-50 challenger. Ah. Give me strength.
I think he's going to
Time. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, exactly. If you're pointing it out, mate, but they're not doing nothing about it. You're just going, look, I'm going to add it on. I'm going to add it on. And they're not add it on.
That's all they ever do is try and add it. Only if you're Liverpool, they'll add it on. I'll give you another 5 minutes on top.
But wait until you see what he does with it.
After all that.
Seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
Bulls don't want it, do they? They don't really want anything but.
They're quite happy to take it as it is.
Thing is,
They'll take a point. They'll take a point if they can. If they can take it, they'll take a point.
They know if they overcommit, we can deal them on the counter. They fear that. They'd rather just take the point and a clean sheet.
They wonder why they're going down this season. There's no risk taking, no entertainment.
Are you not entertained? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of those cheap fouls now, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, well, they just knock the clock down. Yeah. I'm about to say that, put Deckers on it so you can see him. So look, pull out. No, do. Come on, lads. Jesus. Going forward, you need to score goals, not backwards.
Side to side, back to back.
Give me strength.
That's one of them. One of the Arsenal players just needs to take a risk. This is what I hate when I watch United play against low block. They just don't take risks. Like I said, us in the Everton game, I thought our whole
There we
team.
go. Oh, goal.
Yeah, when United lost against Everton, I thought our team was absolutely spineless. All of them.
Yeah, that was a long game. Even for a neutral, that was a long game because you guys against Everton. Jesus.
No, I literally went mad that day. I think Liam saw me. He saw me raging that day. I was literally like, they're just a bunch of spineless wankers and everything. I just every player on that pitch, just nothing. They gave.
It's like the way they played. It was like you're the 10 men trying to hold.
It was also like they thought we were winning. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I literally said what I said to my friend TJ. I said, I can't be asked to watch this crap again. I'd rather rub shit in my eyes. Then I said, if I could, I'd go down to Manchester and punch every player in the face. That's how much they wound me up that day. Because how do you play like that?
Corner.
Tim, get it up. Get yourself up there.
You for Martinelli again. It's like Paul Scholes said on his podcast that Amorim's just not the right man for the Man United job because he just doesn't play the Man United way. I think it was Paul Scholes and Butt 1-0 on him.
Here comes the corner. Out for another. The fuck was that?
Yay!
It's a shit corner.
How many corners is that?
Oh, 6 by now.
Probably.
We did have a few in the first half.
I think this is number 7.
Lucky number 7.
No, it was number 6, I think. It's the only one in the first half. There were 4 in the first half. This is number 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punches it out. Shoot! Miles, just shoot it at that point.
Oh my God, mate!
What is he doing?
Oh, days. Why are you doing tricks and flicks on the edge of the box when it's nil?
Why are you
Flicks and
saying that
flicks,
there's
eh?
a break and play? Come on.
Trossard's getting kitted off, and so is Marino and the other guys.
So I'm guessing it's going to be Martin and
I'll say Victor's coming off. Yeah.
All coming off.
Honestly, I would leave
I was like,
Victor on.
I'll say Victor, Martinelli,
And Eze. I'm going to say Eze.
probably Eze. Yeah.
Yeah, I think them 3.
God, good stuff. Fucking hell. And yet it's the Wolves player that's down.
Final instructions going to 2 to 3.
Referee drop ball. There we go. They don't come on in this break.
Trossard's going for the long sleeve look as well.
Martinelli with not Martinelli. Martin Odegaard with the tan undershirt.
Basically,
That drives me nuts. You have the long sleeve available to you. Just take that.
Hey, fuck off.
Goal kick.
Keep burning their cookies, man.
Martin Odegaard on for Eze.
Who's that?
Get him off, please. Get
Not
him
a
off.
good game, has he?
He's got to be coming off with Trossard's coming on. Yep, Martinelli off for Trossard.
It's a signature again.
And Zubamendi off for Mourinho.
Oh, okay. Can see that coming. I mean, it's something that we don't know, maybe.
Well, I'd like Zubi to stay on because he's in my FPL, and you didn't get him to 60 minutes, or he would have gotten a clean sheet bonus.
Eze's off as well for Odegaard. So we got one sub left as well, by the way. Because obviously, subbing the first off. So we've got one sub left.
Victor Gomez, it's Zubamendi, is it?
No, I was expecting it to be. So maybe there's something with Zubi that we don't know about.
Or they're going more attacking. Risky,
All that.
but you need to change something.
Because otherwise, this is fucking painful to watch.
Could be worse. Could be watching Man United.
Yeah, true.
I was like to my friend, I don't even want to watch us this season. I tried not to watch the Wolves game at one point.
You got Brighton in the FA Cup as well. That's to be fun for you.
See, we got the hardest team.
Honestly,
I wanted Thingy again. You know the ones that beat us in the cup. I wanted to play them. Revenge match.
Grimsby?
Yeah, wanted to play Grimsby.
That's it. Imagine you had got Grimsby and knocked you out again. That would be the absolute.
I think,
no coming back.
I think
from
we
that.
would have been sacked then. They're on the.
So there'd be there's a fan base. There's no coming back from that.
But we're going to be missing Ahmad Diallo and Mbeumo.
Bloody hell, ref! Come on.
Jesus Christ!
Arsenal get fouled, and yet it's a Wolves player that goes down.
Yeah, but that's what they do. Shithousery, isn't it? Just go down.
They're just picking up, literally behind his back. They're literally going, "Come on!" Like Wolves players are literally around his stomach. Come on, lad! Don't forget.
Jesus Christ! It's gone studs up.
Yep.
You're now
VAR will not even look at that either.
booking. He's got booking. You're not even booking him. That's high studs. Bloody hell, if Casemiro done that, he's on the red.
If Lewis Skelly did that, oh no, VAR's checking it.
They got to check that. That's dangerous.
VAR is checking it. He does not get the ball.
That could be a red card.
He's got to go. Surely.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Studs are up. You can't have your studs up.
He was initially shown a yellow card, but VAR is taking a look.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the card come out.
Oh, VAR, what the fuck? VAR says no red.
You can't overturn the yellow. Once he's given the yellow, you can't overturn the yellow.
This is a joke. This is a fucking
Ref gives
joke.
a yellow.
Is he going to overturn it?
There's no red. And then I think their head gets a yellow.
I swear the rule used to be, I think, VR. They got yellow cards. Overturn the yellow.
But it was essentially a violent tackle that should be reviewed as a red card offense.
And Arteta got booked, by the way, in the afternoon for complaining.
Casemiro did that. He got red carded for that.
Fucking hell, man. Come Monday morning, don't it? But in his opinion, VAR and all, in their opinions, they didn't see it as a dangerous tackle.
Really?
But it's
in that red card. Because I've seen players get given that.
And Jay Boyford will go, hang on, let's look at this example then.
In Bothroyd mentioned
why is it different? Joke, absolute fucking joke. We want consistency. We're human, guys.
Hey, gamer sister.
That's why
what's going on is the ref is dictating who's in the game.
Isn't that why we brought VAR in the first place? Might as well just get rid of it altogether.
Well, the whole point, because the referees are making mistakes left, right, and centre even then, and it's just because it's refs in the actual handling the tech and all that, and looking after their mates, and we know they do it because there's extras that are admitted to doing it, and they're consistently doing it still to this very day. There's no difference. It's just the same thing. The doubling down FC.
Don't worry, someone will do that tackle next week. It'll be a red card.
Well, you'll see it tomorrow. At least.
I mean, as Laura said, it's the same thing as the Chelsea red.
Yeah.
With the Chelsea sending off. Sorry.
Casado, yeah.
No consistency.
That's as well. We as football fans complain about consistency.
The problem is you put Mike Oliver on the VAR checking. You know you ain't getting nothing.
There we go. Come on, wait. Get on the end of it. Ha! Rice gets pushed off the ball, does a little jab step into the ground, and Wolves player dives. Trying to get a foul.
Oh, he's mad dog.
It's Tottenham reject. What do you expect?
Yeah.
No, we're blaming the ref because even a Man United fan here in Channing's blaming the ref for not doing his fucking job.
Like I said,
And VAR doubling down and going, no red card here. Literally, Gav, I don't know if you're watching this. It is the exact same thing as Casado did to Moreno 2 weeks
it's
ago.
also the same thing Casemiro's done and got red carded for.
Fucking
But there's no consistency.
No. That's why we're having to go at the ref.
I mean, if he gives that, if I see him give that now, you've got to have a go. But if he doesn't give that for the next few weeks, then fine. I don't want to see anyone get done for that now. It's the same with the handball kind of situations as well.
Yeah. As I say, going to you.
They keep changing the rules every year, don't they?
That's not a foul there. Fucking hell. Give me strength, this bastard.
Eze should have had a red as well. So Gav said.
Yeah, he's trying to wind me up now.
I think Eze's one, it was accidental. Like, he didn't see the player was coming.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah,
But
that wasn't on purpose.
Wang Chan, it was more deliberate than anything.
He's literally got
like two different
sliding across the floor with his studs up.
I haven't heard what the commentary said, but I think the reason why they didn't give it—that's a foul, foul free kick at the edge of the box, another yellow card. But I think the reason why VAR didn't give it to begin with is because the ball was coming from him and he was going in that direction, so he was the last player to touch the ball, and Lewis Skelly just happened to be going towards a ball that was in open space with no player around it.
That's wild because Casemiro a few years ago did the same thing. Well, I think it was about a year or two ago. He did the same thing. His foot went over the ball and hit the guy in the shin, and he got red carded for it straight away. Like they VR checked it and sent him straight off, and then someone else does it and gets away with it.
It's what gets me most is the lack of consistency between the refs. Like Don't have people that can be on the pitch making the calls be the same people that can be in the VAR booth. Get it to be a third party refereeing consortium or whatever. Like,
sure, man.
I don't want to have Michael Oliver on the pitch 1 week and then in VAR the next.
I don't want that Geordie prick anywhere near Man United games either. They ain't Mike Oliver. I remember when he sent Dalot off. Like, what? He gave him 2 yellow cards in the space of a minute against Liverpool.
He did that. Didn't Oliver do that with Rice at one point? Like,
he's a terrible. He's most probably the worst ref in the league, hands down. Unless you're a Liverpool.
There we go. Oh.
Been one of them games, isn't it? They fucking drop points at this rate.
See, that's the bad thing. If we don't win today, and if City win tomorrow,
yeah, but who's got a better goal difference? City have been conceding goals.
Well, actually, they're at the same. So all City need to do is win by 1 goal.
Yeah,
we're both at plus 19 right now.
Now, who has City got?
Palace away.
Oh, that's a hard one.
But this might give them a. If we've got points tonight, this will give them a boost.
Yeah.
Something just be there. Fuck me. Just a goal. Get a fucking goal.
I can actually see Palace doing City.
Need them to.
You know, I
That's
think they'll
right.
win 2-1 Palace.
There you go. Misfit says Taylor's the worst ref. Oliver's the most corrupt.
Yeah.
Oliver's for Liverpool and City. Trust me.
More so
Do
sick.
you know there was a guy that proved that? I think it was City. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. City,
Oh my god!
Because the amount of things City have gotten away with is ridiculous with Mike Oliver as ref. I think he's never sent a City player off in his life, Oliver.
No.
It's wild.
Bottom of the league who's playing in a low block. Oh, I thought someone was actually rolling around on the pitch. It's just the advertisement boards.
It's still happening with these 115 charges. I heard they're going to get away with it. Just a slap on the wrist and a fine.
I heard all it was going to be is a fine. They aren't going to get any.
Yeah, a slap on the wrist and a fine.
It's gonna, and it's not even going to be that much of a fine from what I can tell.
You wonder how much they pay the FA for that.
And that's where lots of Everton, Forest, and the gang will come out and go, well, hang on, we got point deductions for less.
But they don't care because it's Man City. Man City. The reason why the FA won't do Man City is because Man City is one of their top clubs and they need them. They need City, so they'll do anything to stop City from like. The FA are as well. City and most paid them massive money under the table on top. I wouldn't be surprised.
Would explain all the kicking down the road.
Yeah,
it's coming out in March. March comes and goes. In the summer, the Club World Cup. In the winter.
They were most probably negotiating what fee they would need to give the FA to like keep it hush hush. Because I still remember the Champions League one that they got away with is only because Man City, you have one of your own lawyers, they have one of their own lawyers, and then Man City put a second lawyer forward, which you're not supposed to do, but for some reason they allowed it. And then those two lawyers that City put forward helped them get away with it.
Yeah, go into the Court of Sport and Arbitration, then you say did what it did and got away with it in the end.
It's mad.
Because they're initially found guilty by UEFA.
Well, the thing is, they said that Man were guilty, but they couldn't do them.
Oh, Alex is cheering. Oh, come on. Yes!
Come on!
I don't care how it's a goal.
That.
I don't fucking care. It is 1-0.
I don't fucking care.
Goals are goals.
Set piece FC, ole.
Oh, it's come off the keeper's head. Yeah, I know.
I think the keeper that's
you
the
know
keeper
what, though?
off his
It's
head,
a fucking goal. I do not care.
Come on,
yes!
That rattled my head too much. I need to go eat
now,
some
food. Now fucking open, boys.
That should be it,
girls.
I think, all right, so as Arsenal just tweeted out, the breakthrough. So this is where, like, so I watched most of the United Wolves game on Monday, right? Didn't United play Wolves on Monday?
Yeah. Was it?
They did, yeah.
Where they won 4-1 or something like that. Like after, they went into halftime 1-1, but then United scored, bang, and then in the second half, and then it was just they just kept going and going, and Wolves were just like and now you have an own goal by the keeper, and it's just all going to go tumbling down.
Yeah, this should be it.
Quite cool.
I just don't see it.
I'd like to see them actually get a goal past David Raya, though.
Why?
Beg your pardon? What? Did you just say what?
That was just random.
They have been like absolute garbage, and he's honestly how he is marked as like essentially the third choice keeper for Spain blows my mind when you watch him in the Champions League, in the Premier League, and all the League Cup stuff, and you're just like, and then you look at the keepers that are ahead of Raya. I'm like, how Spain? What is going on in your head that is just giving
like England with Pickford really for those years?
Well, Pickford's actually good for the national team.
Yeah,
but he tends to have it's hit or miss with Everton. Like
they're in the league, he's terrible. They don't always go on league form. It's mostly the same with Unai Simon. He's mostly very good with Spain. I mean, they won the last Euros with Unai Simon in goal, so I can see why they trust him so much. And Spain.
Trossard. Get up, please.
Oh, he did a Martinelli. He did a Martinelli.
Oh, sorry, just get up, please.
How long has it been since Spain's lost a game with since the Euros and Unai Simon and goal? That's the thing.
They have lost.
No, they haven't lost. I don't think.
And they're not lost. have they?
They drew Turkey on the 18th. They
Yeah,
drew.
Euros.
They actually drew to Portugal and lost on penalties on June 8th. And Simon was in goal. It was 2-2. It had gone for the Nations League Group A. Had gone to penalties and they lost it. But the last time that Spain lost a game was March 22nd, 2024.
Yeah.
It was a friendly against Colombia. Before that, they lost to Scotland 2-0 in Euro qualification in March of 2018.
Yeah, I remember that because Rodri did the Man City. How dare they? They didn't play the football the way we want to play football.
But it's a lot of green with some gray trickled in there.
Oh, I was talking to my friends about. We were all saying who we thought was going to win the World Cup. I've got Portugal down as my favourite.
Spain.
Oh, Portugal. They were like, "How can you say Portugal?" I said, "Have you seen Portugal's team? They're still really good side. They've got
Managers.
They've got the one that they must put the best midfielder in their team. They've got the best left back in the world with Nuno Mendes. And
Yeah, but this is the Portugal managed by Martinez, who couldn't get a tune out of Belgium. So
Side netting.
but then they did win the Nations League.
Which honestly, that's all that they do. All that Portugal does is win the Nations League, but they don't win the Euros. They don't win the World Cup.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2016, didn't they?
I'm thinking like the last 8 years, like the last 2 cycles.
Was it
Like
2016,
all
2018?
they do, like all they've been doing is just not
Nations League,
biggest, like because honestly, what is the purpose of the Nations League tournament? It's all it is. It's just friendlies. It's just friendlies for European countries only.
For me, it just reminds me of the Community Shield.
That's all.
Yeah.
Like
Trophies you just don't.
it's a pointless trophy. It's not going to get you a star on your shirt. You're still going under the Euro side badge on your.
Still a trophy behind Messi. Still a World Cup behind Messi.
Yeah. So
Greatest to ever exist.
It's one of those things. I'm like, but what is the actual point of this trophy? Because even like they created it for the women's side, and it's just like all these are friendlies. Like
to make more money in it. That's why they did, just to make more money.
Oh, Saka, you were almost on the end of that. I need to go grab my food.
oh, yeah.
It's just like that, isn't it? Just to make more money. The same way they added more Champions League games to make more money, or they added the Conference League, more money.
Yeah,
they don't care about the players' well-being.
Of course, they really don't. Players, there's literally players from both men and women's side going down with ACLs, this, that, and the other, mainly ACLs. If had more going, that's okay.
Should have done the Super League at this point.
I can imagine, yeah.
To be honest, the Sky Sports bloody coming out, right, acting like they're all the good guys. Oh, you can't do that. Why? Because you'll lose all your revenue. Sky Sports are just as evil as the bloody Nations League, the Thingy League, have been the Super League.
Sky Sports are the reason why we got the Premier League, because they formed the Premier League and then obviously it disbanded away from the Premier League.
I've heard Netflix are meant to be getting. I can't remember if it's the Premier League or Champions League again.
Paramount Plus are getting Champions League. Netflix are trying to get Premier League.
Yeah, because apparently it looks like they could be getting Premier League over Sky. Netflix will be going up even more, boys.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gary Neville and Koga will be out of a job then.
Oh, thank God for that. They both need to get out.
Hopefully. That's the hope anyway.
Carragher's a flipping idiot. The way he's disrespecting Salah at the moment is wild. Like Salah didn't win you a Premier League title and carry that Liverpool side. The disrespect from Carragher. And you can't say anything. He wasn't even that good of a defender anyway. He scored more goals than he scored for Liverpool. You can be a pundit and everything and say all this stuff, but if you've not done what Salah's done, you shouldn't badmouth him.
Exactly.
I can't believe Liverpool fans turning on him as well.
What I
That's-
absolutely love, though, is the way in which Kate Scott just absolutely holds Carragher accountable, because like whenever he starts like talking out of his ass about players or things, Kate is just immediately like, well, Kate and Thierry, because it's usually talking about how Arsenal this, Arsenal that, and Thierry's just like, excuse you, like let's get some facts straight. But then this last week, Champions League, I think, I don't remember which day it was. Kate brought up the wonderful statistics of Jamie Carragher stats compared to Jamie Carragher Jr. stats, or James Carragher, and he has more goals than his dad, than senior, and none of them are own goals.
Let's be honest,
She
Carragher,
loves to, like,
when does Carragher never
show
talk
stats
about
like
himself?
that.
But it's a fact. It's a fact as well. Jamie Carragher in obviously Monday Night Football for the game. He's like sitting with the presenter. And he's like, "Have I ever staked off Mo Salah?" And the host went, "Well, you did say a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
His legs are gone." No, I didn't really like that. I mean, like, oh, piss
I
off.
don't even know he's still on TV after spitting at a little girl.
He took a 6 month. He took a 6 month suspension. Don't do it again, and never
He should
forget
have been
about it.
fired.
Should have
The
been.
same with Neville should have been fired.
If me, you, Catherine, or anyone, or Liam had done what he done, we'd be out of a job.
I think Neville should have been fired as well.
Probably would have been like some sort of jail time or fine or something, misdemeanor.
Yeah. Oh, no. We would have got called every name under the sun. They would have most probably put you on some sort of list with spat.
I'm assuming this is a Chelsea fan coming from a Chelsea fan who couldn't beat Sunderland.
Or
Coming
Leeds.
coming from a Chelsea team that couldn't beat Leeds.
At least
that.
Arsenal are winning. I mean,
Who lost to Atalanta as well. Let's not forget
To
that
Man
one.
United.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst Man United team in years.
Wait,
You're meant to be club of champions. We're meant to be this 17th place team, and we're still beating.
well, more importantly, they're the best club in the world. I've not seen one performance this
Did
season.
they beat Sunderland this season? Chelsea.
No, they lost 2-1
There you go.
at their place as well.
The only teams to beat
Jesus.
the only teams to beat Sunderland so far, like out of the big boys, I think it's Man City and Man United. And we humbled them. Both teams humbled them.
Yeah. Zay's just getting ready to come on, by the way, for our last sub.
um,
Cole Palmer's. No one's talking about how poor Cole Palmer's been this year. 2 goals.
but
But he's
injured.
injured. That's the excuse every fucking time.
Best of his availability.
The guy literally went missing for 4 months last season, from January to
They
April.
did all that in the Club World Cup, become the best player in the world again.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Phil Foden scored
Oh,
6
so shitty.
goals.
Yeah, here comes Victor off.
To be honest, after spending 2.5 billion, you should be winning the league.
But you say this to Chelsea fans, and they go, no. It's a project. We're nowhere near yet. We're still
A
figuring out our
project that you've been
squad.
having for what, 6 years now?
2.5 billion, you still got no Mikhailo Mudryk for 2-3 years after splashing 80 million.
And there's the, but it's also the narrative from Chelsea fans. Oh, our squad's so close to Arsenal. If we had a better centre back pairing and maybe an upgrade on our goalkeeper,
And yet
we'll
you
be
own
right
like
on it.
43 players.
700 odd million on centre backs. They spent 90 million on Fofana.
Fofana, yeah.
I honestly don't come at me for saying this,
for 10 mil.
but of the London teams, the second best team that has the second best center back pairings is the other team from North London.
Do you know the wild thing?
Chelsea's are garbage. Palace is garbage. Well, Palace has one. I'm talking about center backs pairing.
It's decent. Yeah.
To be honest, you bought Saliba for 10 million. You got Gabriel for a cheap deal, didn't you? From France. So
Yeah.
And look at our
Yeah.
two center back pairing, or the two center backs that we brought in. Like, I even think our backup center back pairing it's still better than the other center back pairings that are out there
Chelsea,
in
yeah.
London. But then
Chelsea.
Chelsea will be like, oh well, we don't really have a center back pairing because we play with a back three. Well, your back three all suck.
Could be worse. You could be Liverpool's back line at this moment in time.
Or West Ham, so that matter.
Yeah,
Actually,
true.
West Ham, another team, is just fucking awful.
Oh, West Ham will go down.
Someone actually has a prediction. It's Burnley, West Ham. No, Burnley stays ahead by 2 points over West Ham, and I think it's Forest and Wolves that go down.
My thing was I had Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds going down.
I think Leeds will stay up.
I think Burnley
Now
will-
Leeds will stay up.
Burnley-
I thought at the time it'd be Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds. I said to the boys that Sunderland will stay out. I said they've got too many good players not to go down.
All right.
They didn't believe me.
Oh wait. It's West Ham and Burnley to go down. Oh, this just got updated with to
Can't stand,
yeah, it got updated 7:26 your time. So what after the
About-
first
yeah,
two matches? of the
about
day?
20 minutes ago. Yeah, but yeah,
We're doing the Monday night along.
So West Ham and Burnley level on points at 27, finishing 18-19. Wolves finishing with 4. So they actually dropped because they actually had them. This site that I'm looking at had Wolves finishing with 6 points, with a goal difference of minus 59.
Jesus.
oh god,
I wonder if anyone predicted Arsenal to only win 1-0 today.
we've had the chances. Not tested the keeper in terms of having the chances.
Not
Most
very
of them
well.
just fucking
But we
run.
haven't though. Not really. Like
Not any of them.
we've only had
No,
one
we-
shot on target.
No, but
Yeah,
the chances have been there,
you-
not on target. That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't
We've had-
even on target.
That's what I'm saying. We've had the chances. We've just not put on target by the Oggy itself.
And I mean, it's mostly Martin. It was mostly Martinelli.
Yeah. Martinelli scuffing it, smacking it wide. To be honest, the goal
Alright,
you
so-
scored
so-
was on target.
Mike Royce, you're actually gonna like this because this site that I'm looking at has United finishing in 7th. So in your
That's fine.
your spot with Liverpool finishing level on points with Newcastle and Everton at 55 and 10th. And they're only in 10th. So Newcastle in 9th with 55 with a goal difference of +6. Liverpool in 10th with a goal difference of +3, and Everton with a goal difference of 0.
I think they've been too kind to United there. I think we're going to miss Ahmad and we're going to miss Thingy and Mbeumo. But to be honest, Mbeumo in the last 3-4 games has been poor for United.
He's just run himself into the ground a bit too early. That's all. Everything's been put on him.
Ahmad's been unbelievable for United. But to be honest, Mason Mount's the one that surprised me the most this year. He's been really good for United this year. Mason Mount, when he's played.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell, lads! Wake up!
It's the Mason Mount we were trying to sign from Chelsea as well, wasn't it?
How many times they gonna fucking make walls? Jesus.
Make up to 5, can't you? You only get 3
I think-
3 times you can do it as well. So you have,
Three
you have
windows.
3 windows to do it. When you make a sub, that's one of your windows gone.
I feel like they've had 4 different windows though.
You're not
That's what I'm saying.
supposed to have 4 different windows. You're only supposed to have 3. So you only get the 4th window if you're like in the FA Cup or something, and it's an extra time. And you,
Or concussion.
yeah,
Like protocol sort of thing. Yeah.
but yeah, they had. I think that's why.
And
they-
the one thing that I do know, which is I think is a more recent rule change, is that if a player goes down injured with a concussion or a head injury and a head injury only, and you are out of subs, you can use a head injury substitute, and that is
that's fair enough.
if a player tears their ACL and you're out of subs, then you have to play down. But if they have a major head injury and concussion and all of that, then you can do a substitute that way.
That's fair enough.
Fucking hell, there. Feel free to make a call.
Yeah, I think he wants to. How many minutes? I'm going to say 5. Added.
I'd say 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get 4 more goals in 4 minutes plus stoppage?
Yes, I think you'll take anything at this point.
I'll take the 3 points. Am I happy with the scoreline? Not necessarily, but am I happy with the 3 points? Yes.
Yeah, these are the type of games you need to win. Scrappy games. If you're going to win the title.
Stop them. Stop them. Clear it out.
Snake, wake up.
I said 2 goals.
Okay, we're fucking asking for trouble with us.
Did Arsenal score or something? As he said, 2 goals.
No, my phone's not going mad, so nothing's happened.
Arsenal shouldn't just sit back now. This could cost them if they sit back. They need.
This is what I feel like we're doing. Yeah.
You've made attacking substitutions. Actually, use them now, please. Thank you.
You make attacking subs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like what Amarin does.
Thank you.
This is literally what United do. They score 1 goal and they sit back. Oh,
It's what the women's team have been doing until
it makes
today.
no sense. I mean, you're better on attack. You might as well just attack them. They're open now. Why sit back? You've got them wide open. You might as well go in for the kill.
Yeah.
This is the type you'll concede in the last minute because you're sitting back, and it'll be a 1-1 draw, and then you'll be like, "Well, we could have won."
Why the fuck didn't we win?
Yeah. It's like what United did at West Ham when we were winning 1-0, and then we decided to sit back and let them score. Well, if you do concede, you can blame Arteta for this, for sitting back.
Yep. But the thing that frustrates me the most is we made the subs for attacking subs.
You know, to get the goal. You get the goal, now you're sitting back. It's like you're protecting.
I mean, the last sub that we made was an attacking substitution.
Yeah.
You took off Silva Mendy for that sake.
I'm pissed that he made substitutions before the 60th minute for FPL reasons. Because you only get
At this rate, I can see
you get clean sheet bonuses after 60 minutes. You get a second point for playing 60 minutes. Can you keep the ball out of our side of the third, please? Thank you. Oh my God!
Oh, I'm done with this club. I'm done with
they
them.
scored. What did I say?
Yeah.
What did I say? What did I say?
Wait until you see where this ball is scored from, though.
What did I say, though? Didn't say. I think we're going to score.
Yeah. I give up.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why managers do this. This is what happened to Man United at West Ham. Literally, I was like, oh, if Arsenal keep playing like this, it's going to be 1-1. We're going to score.
Why?
Suddenly can't sit back and invite pressure. You just can't do it.
5 minutes left. Let's just sit back. 6 minutes injury time.
You're going to sit.
Oh my God!
As soon as I said you were sitting back, that was it. Catherine did say she won't go past Ray.
I said I'd like to see them try.
I did say you shouldn't be sitting back. You should not be sitting back.
Oh God!
It's dumb. This was with the West Ham United game all over again.
City going to win tomorrow.
5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to get a second goal. 5.
Saka last minute winner. I did like 3 or 4 minutes before the goal. Don't sit back. It's gonna be 1.
We were just talking about
it. You'd learn.
You bring on the subs, the attacking subs, and then as soon as you got the goal, you're just like,
We were talking about it.
Oh, we're just gonna sit back
Fucking
and we're gonna
Wolves.
relax because we're up by 1 goal. No,
God, the
keep
worst
the
team in
ball
fucking
where you were
league.
keeping it in the first half and for the first 80 minutes of the game in their third.
I was like Mike Fury. 6 minutes, Jesus.
Last time I got front against that time, by the way.
Fury.
I'm shot right into his fucking scoreboard, for fuck's sake.
Oh my God, what are you doing with this? Oh,
Then
they're wasting so much time on trying to take a throw in.
Fucking done with this club.
they're gonna do. They're gonna
Oh,
waste
look,
as much time as they can. of course.
Yeah.
Chris, don't even try. You're still way off us. There's nothing go there, that crap. Oh my God, why are you flicking?
The mad thing is, we were talking about Wolves will score a goal. We were literally saying that before they did. It's wild.
Oh, this fucking bullshit.
It's like Wolves just got nothing to go. They don't care, do they, Wolves? They're just going to go for it.
Nope.
They've got the momentum shift in their favour. It's not a good thing.
Bottom of the fucking league. We can't even beat bottom of the fucking league that everyone else beats. Fucking joke. These are the games every fucking year I say it.
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking sick of saying it. These are these are literally the games that cost us the title.
Oh! Yes! Get in!
Thank fuck for
Got
that.
it.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yes, Jesus.
Yes.
Yes. Now use your fucking brains, you morons.
They actually went back
Oh
to
my
attack.
God.
Said last minute winner. I thought it'd be Saka, not going to lie.
Oh my
The thing
God.
is, as great as happy as I am for Jesus, we should never put ourselves in
I
that
got to stop
position.
calling it. I said Wolves were going to score. They scored. I said Arsenal scored last minute winner. They
No,
scored.
can
Wrong
you
player,
kick him out,
wrong-
please, Ryan? Ryan, kick him out for the last 2 minutes, please.
I said
Thank you.
wrong player.
2 minutes.
No, that's it. It's over. I don't
Come
need more
on.
goals now. I think 2-1.
Jesus at Christmas. Yeah, of all times.
I did say though, last minute winner for Arsenal. Just called the wrong
Yeah.
player.
An assist from Saka as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I have hit.
Oh, so Saka did something, so I wasn't completely wrong. We do not deserve the
I
free
have
kick.
hit something. I needed 3 goals. I needed 3 goals in this game.
Well, you did say you want to see Raya concede.
No, it's another Rocky. Another Rocky.
I blame you for the. You should blame Catherine for the Arsenal goal conceded. She might see.
Yeah, I do.
How are they giving this? Are they giving this own goal? Are they giving this
Own
Saka
goal.
assist?
It's an Oggy. I watched the replays close up. Is it Oggy?
I did say.
Oh,
something.
damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Saka assist, and I captained him. Damn it.
How's he getting
But had I
assist?
not captained him, he would have had like a hat trick and
Game over. Yeah,
Mascara as
game
well.
over now.
I'm going to say
2-1.
his namesake.
Let's go end 2-1. I don't see any more goals now.
Oh,
I'm
Gabby
sure
gets
that-
fouled, but nothing gets called. Of course. But can we please just keep the ball out of
Dude, I should
Raya,
have been
just
making
get rid
some
of
quick bets. I should have been making a few quick bets online.
Should never put us up in that position. I was
No,
like,
like
oh,
once you
shit.
saw him sitting back, it was like, what's the point of sitting back? Just go out and attack him. Because it's not a very good result.
But how good you are? That's just asking for trouble.
Even if you win 2-1, it's still not a good result at home. Because if that was any other team, you would have lost that game.
yeah.
Too wasteful. Way too wasteful today.
The biggest part was what they were doing in the first half. And I get Martinelli, he really, really wanted to get a goal, but the first part of trying to get a goal is getting the ball on target. Who just got a yellow card? I think the goal scorer just got a.
Is he going to add a few more seconds?
Probably will do as well because of the goal celebrations and then the time wasting.
Didn't do that in the Everton game though.
They're pick and choose, but it's going to because it's still close. Because it's 2-1 and not 2-0. He'll fucking add on. It has to go. This
Probably
is
going
shite.
for
They're not going to sack him after a win anyway. We're top of the league still.
Top of the league. It's too early.
I think it's full time after 7.
I did say no more goals.
Oh, shot on target. Gabby does get a shot off on target on this, though. There he goes on the counter. Oh, it was a measly little shot. There's
So
just like
then-
no power behind it at all. I've got the betting app
Yeah.
open, just waiting for full time.
Yeah,
We're at
he goes to
7:15.
open up.
Also,
Yeah, he goes to open up and had the shot, and then literally toe pokes it in the end.
Oh, Arsenal
I
have a
missed
free
it.
kick. We're at 7.5 minutes.
Liam
Yellow
must
card
be-
gets given out to
he must be having a heart
someone.
attack.
Yeah, that was that. He must be
2-2.
thinking.
Gav's lying.
Gav is lying because I have the betting app open right
Yeah.
now and they don't even have the ball.
That's my phone would be going mental if that's the case. Trust me.
I
That's
should,
like-
like I said, I've been on betting that when I called the Wolves goal and then when I called the Arsenal 2-1 win.
No, I mean at this point, I mean we were already looking at about 40 extra seconds before the goal was scored because of them time wasting. And then the goal was scored, so now we're going to add another minute and now player goes down. Just keep the ball in their half. That's all I'm asking. All right, we're now at 8:20 with a goal kick. Oh, full time. Oh,
Thank fuck for that.
eight minutes and 20 seconds later.
Made hard work of that.
No,
I don't get why we made
All you
hard
gotta do is
work.
listen to me and it happens.
So next week against Everton, guys.
Yeah, 3-1 win.
yeah, 8 minutes and 20 seconds in. Whew. All right, time to vote for man of the match. Own goal scorer, own goal scorer.
Saka got playing the match
We can
officially.
kind of count it as Saka's goal, can't we?
Saka's assist, yeah. God, I hate this. Don't tell me to vote for this and then not let
I
me
like
vote.
when I did it with the Newcastle game as well.
Yeah, Laura's right. Luck swung our way, but
Yeah, but then
We
Lux
got-
won City's way against Fulham. So yeah,
Palace,
Swings
please
and
do
roundabouts.
something well tomorrow.
you need luck in football. You're never going to win the league.
I
To be
mean,
honest, you say you were
to be fair though, like
back all game. I don't like it when people say you were outclassed when they sat back all game and they barely even had any attacks.
Yeah, the only attack was the goal, and that's right near the end.
That's not outclassed.
They,
That's just
no,
back
they,
and low blocking.
yeah, they,
and
They're
honestly
literally
though,
local.
like Wolves have shown that they can score goals. I think this is what, 2
To be
games in
honest-
a row now that they've scored.
You tell me one title where teams have not been lucky to win it. Like most of the time,
oh yeah, literally.
they've needed luck in games to get those wins.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I remember the Fergie years that when the resurgence before you were the few years before you were tiny, you were that team.
Yeah. When we
You'd have
had been
games against
16th and got to win it.
Black, yeah. You play like teams like Blackburn and fighting for survival away, and it'd be a last-minute Tevez winner or something like that.
Yeah.
But you played poorly, but you got the result. You grinded away. You found a
I
way.
remember when we were like, what was it, 15 points behind the leaders at one point, and we ended up
Mm.
winning the league.
Yeah, 96.
Because Fergie's teams always pushed for the league. They never gave up. They never stopped, did they? But Fergie always got the best out of the worst players. That's something that Pep would never do.
Can I share something? Like share my screen, share something?
Yeah, go on.
See if I can.
Oh yeah, I got 1 second. I need to stop this because obviously it's scoreboard. We're done now. So
Also
yeah, you go
share
on, mate.
tab audio. No, I don't want to share the tab audio. All right. So for those asking why Saka was
1 second.
man of the match, is this sharing? Because I can't see anything.
Two
There you go.
assists.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
On the
Fantastic.
screen now, yeah.
All right. So this is FootMob. They use, I think, part Opta stats, but for
Create
whoever
the most
said,
chances
he didn't
for-
do much. Let's see. Completed most dribbles. He completed 3. He created the most chances at 4. He was the most fouled player. He was fouled
The
4
most
times. He
duels.
won the most duels. Makes sense as to why he was player of the match.
And he got the assist
Um,
in the game.
Yeah, he assisted the own goal. But the biggest thing,
Both own goals.
Well, yeah, because
There's-
Yeah.
Shaka's crossed it, didn't he? Did he cross it for the corner?
Yeah.
then you can understand why he got man of the match.
Here is the momentum. Look at where there was a little bit of a counterattack here in the
Should
first
ask
half.
Sarah if she's
A
checked the
brief little bit here in the 27th minute. But then look at this. Look at this. We should have done something with this. Own goal. Own goal came. They had a little bit of something, but this was all counterattack. Counterattack. And then yeah, like
We popped up again
look
at the
at
end.
where this isn't saying, oh, Wolves had possession in, was it a lot of possession in what is this, the 28th to 71st minute? They had some possession, but look at this. Arsenal dominated possession and we kept the momentum. Like if we go all stats and look at
The mad thing is,
passes,
Wolves scored all the goals. Sure, Carragher weren't playing for Wolves.
passes in own half, passes in own half. Arsenal still dominated. Passes in opposition half, 357. Absolutely insane. Touches in opposition box. Like this is the most frustrating thing. Arsenal had 39 touches in the Wolves box, and honestly, we couldn't even get a goal scorer with our own name on there. Like I'm done sharing at that point. Like
3 goals from Wolves.
Yeah, I mean,
And we won.
OG.
Bayern Munich scored all 4 games in the Champions League, but the scoreline ended 3-1.
That's because Neuer had a mad moment. That's the problem with Neuer. He's too old to do shit like stuff like that anymore. Moments, not quick enough.
Yeah, Kamish had scored the own goal in that one, but I'm happy that we got the 3 points, but I am disappointed in the way in which we got
the points.
Again, people are blaming on.
A win's a win. I've seen, like you said,
when you push for a title, a win's a win. You could have good games, you could have bad games.
And they have got Pep for losing against Villa.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Look,
and then the Fulham
almost
come out.
To Fulham, they've lost quite a few games this year, Man City.
I mean, I think there's 2 or 3 more defeats in Man City as well before we play.
I think people try to say Pep's the greatest manager of all time. Really, he throws money at the problem. When's he had a team where he's had to bring it up? Like Barca was a well-made team already. Bayern
it was always done by Rijkaard. Yeah.
Bayern Munich will win the league every year, and with Man City, they've chucked over $1 billion with him in the club. That's the problem. Where you had Fergie that had to win the Champions League, the European Cup with Dundee. Was it Dundee or Aberdeen? Which was one.
Aberdeen, yeah.
He also rebuilt Man United from when they had nothing, and won the league with them, and kept winning the league with them with players that he wasn't even spending more. If you look back, Newcastle, Liverpool spent more money than Man United did in those seasons we won the league, and then Man City and Chelsea outspent us as well. Next time we dominated it. Yeah. It's what made Fergie such a great manager. He got the best out of worst players, like people like Darren Fletcher or John O'Shea. Where's Brown? Once they left Man United, where did they go? Nowhere. Or Tom Cleverley.
You just got to look at the squad.
Yeah.
The last title winning squad. It obviously De Gea, his first season, it was a part of it.
Van Persie.
What? Yeah.
He
we got Anderson's, Nani.
Anderson, Nani, yeah. You have Michael Carrick.
As you say, O'Shea. You have bloody you're fucking Johnny Evans.
36-year-old Paul Scholes, by the way.
Paul Scholes, yep, 36-year-old Paul Scholes.
37 or 36.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
injury-prone Owen Hargreaves was there, I think. Is he still there?
Michael Owen? No,
Michael Owen
won the Premier League as well, yeah. And he was always injured. So, the Premier League he ever won. It wasn't at Liverpool.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. Like people say, Pep's the greatest manager to ever exist. I'm like, if he didn't have all this money, would he be the greatest manager? I don't think so.
No.
He needs top tier players to win titles. He can't get the best.
To play his way of football, yeah.
I mean, look what happened without Rodri. They crumbled. They absolutely crumbled. If that was a Fergie team, they wouldn't have crumbled like that. They most probably would have gone on to win the league. But the only youth product they ever promoted up until they promoted that O'Reilly was Phil Foden. They let all their other youth products just leave.
All the others they got rid of,
Yeah, and then all they do is spend 50, 60 million on players. He says United will spend loads. Yeah, look it up. Chelsea outspent us, and Man City outspent us when we won it. And the seasons before we won it, Newcastle and Liverpool outspent us. You can check it up. Outspent United by way more. If you remember the class of 92, we brought most of our youth players through that won the league, won the treble. Like so David Beckham, Nicky Butt, Gary Neville, Phil Neville. When did Chelsea bring through youth products, really? Until they were forced to do it.
No, well, yeah, apart from the season they were forced to, yeah.
They're the very first team to never filled an English player as well, or a British player.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the transfer ban they got by UEFA,
They would never have promoted any of the youth players through.
Reece James, Mason Mount would not have. You wouldn't know of them.
No, you wouldn't.
You literally wouldn't know.
They would have just loaned them out and sold them off, or go and spend $2 billion and do nothing.
Basically, yeah. But again, people need another addition to this. Again, I know it's early in December, but again, games like this do happen in title challenges and all that. It does happen. We got the main important thing. We got the win.
We got the 3 points. We have a cushion back up top now.
Didn't he start under Frank Lampard as well, sort of?
I think so, yeah. But
we have a 5.
Like I say, also got
they never really played for Chelsea, did they? They come from the academy. You just let them go.
Yeah. But as I say, we've got a whole week now. Arsenal have no game midweek this week, so we've got the entire week now to prepare for Everton away.
Rice is
and then obviously a couple of 3 days to prepare for Palace.
If you say Rice is one for a start, you say Harry Kane is a youth product from Arsenal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but Mount's been injury prone for the last 2 years. Yeah, we were talking about, Mount is another one, but Mount only come through because of Frank Lampard. Without Frank Lampard, Mount never played for Chelsea. Same with
and that was only because he worked with him the year before at Derby.
Same with Reece James as well. Would never have got his because Chelsea never promoted for a youth until Lampard and that transfer.
They were known for not doing it. It's the well-known thing.
They were known for bringing through youth products and selling them on to make money to go spend loads of money on different sort of players.
Yeah, they wanted to finish. Roman was known; he wanted to finish product. He didn't want to bring through.
They wanted quick success, not to build success.
Hence why Declan never got given a chance at Chelsea, because they didn't want that sort of product coming through. Basically,
no.
Benefits us now because obviously we've got him now, and he's like more motivated.
Here's
Glenn Johnson was bought from West Ham, so it doesn't count.
Same with Frank Lampard was bought from West Ham, so that never counted.
Yeah.
Before you throw
Here's your Jonesy quote of the day. We didn't need perfection. We needed the win. 3 points secured. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Come on, Palace.
Yeah, but Reece James again come through Frank Lampard and through your transfer ban. That's what we were saying. I don't think you got the point what we were saying, that Reece James and Thingy come through because of the transfer ban, because of Frank Lampard.
No, exactly. But look, we just move on now. Obviously, it's the only time now for the next few weeks into the new year. We've got 7 days to sort of prepare for a game. This time next week, obviously got Everton this time next week. We've got Palace 3 days later. We've got home game on the 27th. Another game 3 days later after that. Then on the 3rd, we've got Bournemouth. So Villa, Bournemouth, then Liverpool, then Pompey in the Cup. Then I think we've got you guys after that. It's like Inter, then you guys or something like that.
Everton, Palace, Brighton, Villa. That's the rest of December. That is the 20th through the 30th.
Villa and Palace.
And then you're still looking at quick turnarounds, because then you're Bournemouth, Liverpool, Portsmouth on January 11th.
So my point is, if you think this performance was bad, guys, brace yourselves for the next month.
Forest, Inter, United. God, there's not really a lot of breaks thrown in.
Yeah, but you're at home against us anyway, and if we don't,
I think Yeah, the
But,
thing that
but,
goes
the
in our
game, but
favour.
the game before being home to United is away to Inter Milan.
Yeah, but
That's
they're
not going to be a walk in the park.
Liverpool, so they can't be that hard to beat.
But the only thing that goes in our favour with Palace, because obviously we're playing Palace, it's actually the quarter final of the Cup next week. Not this week, coming the following week. Is that they've been even though they got their game at the weekend moved back to a Saturday, they've got to play on the first. They've been told by UEFA they're not going to double check now, but they've got European football on Thursday, as far as I'm aware. They're double checking now.
I think they do. I don't think they.
I don't think UEFA moved it because they refused.
Fixtures, Palace fixtures. They got City tomorrow.
Yeah,
Then they've
Palace,
got a Conference League game on Thursday. Leeds away, Arsenal away, Spurs home, Fulham home, Newcastle away.
So yeah, Palace have got obviously got the Thursday night game. They've got to play Saturday and then play on the following Wednesday.
Palace
So
go Sunday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday.
That's it.
But they don't. There's not a Conference League game after they play us.
Whereas we've got that sort of. What's it? Whereas we've obviously got this week off, so we've got that breather. I don't know why. Thinking about it. Oh yeah, because that's why they got Conference League. Oh yeah. So yeah, whereas we've got the breather between now Everton, and I know there's a quick turnaround between Everton and Palace, but whereas they've got to go City at home, Europa League. Was it Leeds? You said Leeds?
Yeah.
And then
yeah. I forgot. So I closed out of the tab. So.
They're going to do a lot of rotating, put it that way. But still, my point stands. If you think that tonight's performance was bad, guys, brace yourselves for the next month. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to head out anyway. Thanks for having me. Are you doing Monday Night Football watch along or not bothering?
If Liam's, if it depends if Liam's back or not. If Liam's not back, I might move the podcast to a Tuesday because we've got no games this week, obviously. Yeah. So I might move it to a Tuesday, and do your game on Monday. So if you're around, I'll have you on for that as well.
Yeah, most probably lose that one.
Are you home or away?
I think we're away. I think we played our last game home, didn't we, against Wolves?
Depends if Sam Manio turns up.
Catch you in a bit. Thanks for having me on anyway.
No worries, mate. Take care.
You take care as well.
Have a good one.
Ta-ra.
See you later.
Are you doing any games tomorrow?
I'm trying to fucking think because I'm trying to think. I might do. I have a think about it, and I'll let you know in the morning, or before I go to bed actually, because your time frame, time difference, and I'll let you know. But
Palace City is. I was just curious. I've got. I'll be away from home for 9:45, so could help you out with a first half essentially, but unless you're doing a women's game, which I would probably still just do the second half of that because I want to sleep in tomorrow.
I'll do the women's game. The girls are playing. Our girls play on Wednesday, don't they?
Wednesday. So yeah, we've final match day. Everyone's playing at the same time.
Yeah, so there's no like conspiracies, bullshit, and all that crap. Yeah.
Yeah. So depending for me, it's at 3:00. Depending on work and if I can join early, it might just be like right at the start of the games.
Yeah, I might do the time where I might do. I just got to organise having an early dinner and all that hassle because I've got plans after about around 4ish. I've got to be out and all that. So just after 4 actually. So it's Sunday service as well. Trying to fucking think. Yeah, as George, that was I'd say. Laura says, as George says, about time both teams won on the same fucking day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waited long enough for that one.
No, WSL's not even halfway over.
No, it's on after this weekend. It's on a winter break until second week or third week of January.
I think third week of January is when WSL starts back up, but second week is like FA Cup. Something like that. Let's see if they've got anything updated. Let me check my calendar. Liverpool on the 8th.
You're welcome, that's no problem. We got there at the end, but
I'm
my God.
not. Ooh, oh no.
Oh.
The next women's game is after the next women's WSL game is Chelsea versus Arsenal on January 24th.
Oh, it's at the bridge, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome. Happy New Year. Welcome back. That's it. I remember now. Yeah. Welcome. Happy New Year. Welcome back.
Wait.
Chelsea, Man United.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. No. Oh wait. Jeez. There's so many different things on here. So we've got Arsenal versus United at the Emirates on January 10th, and then there's no league games until Chelsea versus Arsenal, which is 2 weeks later. So the 11th through the 17th, I think, is the club championship thing. I don't know the dates of that. I'm trying to look off of like the Arsenal calendar thing that they may or may not have. Yeah, Manchester United on the 10th, Chelsea away on the 24th, but then there's got to be other games thrown in there. I think maybe next round of Women's League Cup is between the 11th and the 24th, or it's the Club World Cup thing. I don't know the timing of that stuff.
Club World Cup semi-final is the last couple of days of January, and the finals on the 1st of Feb.
Okay, so that would be after the Chelsea game.
I think tickets go on sale from Monday for both at Brentford Stadium and at the Emirates as well, respectively. But yeah, it's Arsenal. I think Arsenal. I can't remember who Arsenal playing. They've confirmed it. Or is it, no, it's a winner of a game that hasn't been played yet. And on the other side of the semi-finals is Corinthians versus Gotham.
Yeah. Which I don't know what Gotham team would be fielded, because the NWSL is having to, like, they have strict deadlines of when players need to be released, and that is this week. Like, they're going through, like, it's essentially the free agency. So Gotham have already gone through and said, like Jace is no longer there. The Brazilian who was, I think, on loan from United, she's not with Gotham anymore. So they've had to go through everything to get rid of their old players, or give them new contracts. Trying to see who they've gotten rid of, or the thank you for your service here.
Right, we've had a goal now. Look how lucky that goal is.
Yeah, this is. It's gonna be interesting because, like, the NWSL does things so different on transfers, on drafting players, and all of that. That I don't know everything that goes into it, but I do know. Yeah, we're December 4th. We are grateful for Jace's time at Gotham and the role she played in the 2 major trophies we won this year. We think of her efforts. Full end of season roster update is now available. Like, the NWSL has to go through roster updates, I think, before. I think drafts is going to open up soon. You've got the transfer window. They have to declare players safe, especially for the expansion teams, because the expansion teams will then be able to be like, oh, well, we want this player, and if you don't have that player secured, then because you can only, like, it's like you can only secure, say, 3 players, and, like, kind of no matter the contract, you can go to the expansion team. It is so weird how they do things. I mean, the fact that they're still doing a draft and from college blows my mind. Just let the players go where they want to go. But then again, they do have a salary cap, so unsurprising there. Yeah, Gotham FC is a real team. It's the New York, New Jersey Gotham FC. The one of the owners, they have like 18 to board, but like one of them is Eli Manning. They have to be called the New York, New Jersey Gotham because they play in New Jersey, but they can't be New York because they still need to attach on the New Jersey part. But it's not like the Jets and the Giants where they're called the New York Jets and the New York Giants when they really play in New Jersey, and that's where they play and have all of their practices and stuff. But if you look it up, it is NY/NJ Gotham FC.
Yeah. The women's what we're calling the Women's Club World Cup Championship, we fucking called it. It's currently it's set up at the old system of the men's. I think in a few years' time they're thinking of going down the route of having a summer women's tournament, like what we saw last year with you guys. But at the moment, it's just so basically because we won the Champions League, the Champions of Europe. We've been put in the semi-final automatically with a couple with Gotham and I think Corinthians, and there's another slot.
I think Corinthians beat out the other team. I think that playoff already happened. From what I've been able to get from this whole Women's Club World Cup thing is that they're going to be doing another one next year as well. I think, or it's like every other year. It's going to be like these mini tournaments until we get to, not 2020, maybe 2030, where it would be like the Men's Club World Cup that happened this past summer.
Yeah.
Yes, there are only 5 teams that are in it. No, maybe Corinthians were because I think it is only 5 teams. It was
you've got 2 got to do a playoff game, play us.
I think the how they determined who was automatically in the semifinal spots, I think was based off of like FIFA country power rankings or something. Or UEFA, it's not UEFA. UEFA's Europe, FIFA's World. Because like UEFA and CONCACAF have the strongest women's country coefficients.
Yeah.
So that I think that's how they determined who was going there. But they're taking I think there was an Australian team that's in there, or maybe they're doing the playoff leg with the Asian team, and then so I mean they're hitting the continents.
Yeah. And yes, that prick was moaning. I was on Twitter and someone clipped him and put him up on Twitter. I was like, let's see how he reacted to the goal, the first one. And yeah, basically calling us not bottle jobs, but lucky fuckers, basically. How lucky, how jammy. Like, fucking you're an Arsenal fan, for fuck's sake, be happy. Just go to show you find on fucking negativity. You have to be negative even when we score a fucking goal. Own goal or not, you have to be fucking negative.
I just saw something and someone just like screwed up and they were like, Victoria Pelova seals the win for Arsenal. And I'm like,
okay.
Did she score today? Wait. Did she? No, she didn't.
No.
It was Olivia Smith. And so they have McCabe in the 11th minute, and then they still have Ford on there instead of Russo, and then they've got Pelova on there instead.
Laura's sucking up to him in the chat, of course she is. Moving on. And blame Gav, he brought him up.
So Leah Williamson makes her return to the WSL and gets her first minutes back since last season and since the Euros. She does that in the early afternoon, and then she goes to darts and is sitting there with Jason Sudeikis watching darts.
Of course, yeah.
I honestly,
I'm telling you now, she'll do she'll have a cameo in the Ted Lasso season 4.
I
guaranteed.
will not be surprised if she shows up and she is in like an extended episode or something.
Oh, dear.
So God, it's I definitely think that the way in which the Ted Lasso ended, when we all thought it was the series finale, when you have Keely Jones coming in and handing, hey, let's build a women's team.
Rebecca.
Handing Rebecca a thing and say, let's get AFC Richmond women. Let's try and build that out. I either think that obviously Ted Lasso is back in Richmond. That much is a given. But I think he's either going to be coming back to start the women's team and coach them, or something like. I mean, we don't know. Like, it could just be more of the men's side, but with how like involved, like Jason Sudeikis came to Washington D.C. to watch Arsenal play.
The game that you was at, so basically. Yeah.
I don't know if it was the game that I was at. I think it was. Yeah, it was because a fan had given Leah a cowboy hat, and she wore it, and she thought it was like the best thing ever. And then she was in a picture with she took a picture with Jason with it on. But then, like, I swear, she's Leah's in New York, Jason's there. I mean, she's like at a basketball game with her girlfriend, but Jason's there as well. Like, it's like where Jason was at. He and Coach Beard, they were at an Arsenal game a couple weeks ago.
The men's team,
for the men's team. But then I honestly would not have been surprised if Jason Sudeikis was at the women's game today, just like completely incognito. And it's not like the cameramen there were like, they don't really pan to the crowd like they do at the men's games, but
It's all about, obviously, we talked about obviously Olivia Smith from our part and their million pound signing back in January.
I mean, technically you have 2, 3. Gurma's a flop. Alyssa Thompson's been doing okay.
She's the only one trying, put it that way.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. If I can type fast. Give me Olivia Smith, and then give me a side-by-side comparison with Alyssa Thompson. Oh, I can't.
The American one, American lady. That helps.
I mean, technically, both of their $1 million
That's what I'm saying.
players were. All right, so Alyssa Thompson, on average, plays more minutes per game. She plays 66 compared to Olivia's 54. They are both the same age. They are both the same height. One plays on the left, one plays on the right. So they're very similar positions. Olivia has played 8 more minutes than Alyssa Thompson, and 2 more games. But Alyssa Thompson averages more minutes per game. Smith has 3 goals. Smith has 3 goals. Thompson has 2. Smith has 1 assist. Thompson has 0. In terms of shots, Olivia Smith is slightly more off target. Well, I got to think about this because they only have it in percentages. I'm not even going to do that. If you do a direct comparison, Olivia Smith is the better of the two, statistically speaking. In defending, in successful dribbles, ground duels 1, aerial duels 1, the amount of times that she loses possession. It's a huge one. Possession lost 14 for Alyssa Thompson. Possession lost for Olivia Smith, 9.1. Smith still gets fouled more, neither have any yellow cards or red cards. But statistically speaking, Thompson is the better. The average SOFA score rating for Smith, excuse me, just
You know, it's
the average SOFA score rating for Smith is 7.03. Good God, I need to go get something to drink. Alyssa Thompson is 6.93. So there's not much of a difference in their ratings, but statistically speaking, Smith is doing better.
and let Catherine get a bit of water there, clear her throat, and get herself back to good health there. We'll stop wrapping up in a sec. So, bear in mind, Smith was injured for 3 games, yeah. Oh, dear. As I said this earlier on, or I don't know if he was in the chat when I was saying this, but I know she's only just survived this season, and as you say, she's missed a few games. But in my opinion, she's been probably our best, if not one of our best players. She's definitely top 2 in terms of an Arsenal player this season, from an Arsenal point of view.
Didn't they bring Alyssa Thompson in at the end of the season? At the end of the 24-25 season?
Well, I don't know, I need to check on that, but
because I remember like
awesome.
Naomi Girma, she came over I think in January and did absolutely fuck all for him because she was like injured or trying to manage load or something. Naomi Girma seasons. Yeah, Naomi Girma joined in the 24-25 season.
Yeah.
But she didn't hit it off very well. But I remember that I'm pretty sure that they had announced Alyssa Thompson towards the end of the season.
Won't surprise me. But yeah, I think on that note, guys, with Catherine,
I don't know what's going on. I need to leave.
yeah, I think dinner's calling as well.
Oh, I already ate.
And that's it's for me. It's like nearly half 10 at night. I'm not eating my dinner yet. That's smart on my part. But anyway, we are going to get ourselves out of here, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the content around and all that. If you want to become a member, press the join button as well. Got these 2 options of what is it, £1.99 now and £2.99. Used to be 99p, and YouTube changed it for some reason. It is what it is on that side of things. So don't make it hard on it. I barely get anything from fucking YouTube, so I'm making it what it is. Apart from that, match of the day it's already started properly, so there's no point in doing the match of the day tonight. I'll probably do match of the day tomorrow instead, so I get a couple, because most of the games are tomorrow anyway, so there won't be no point covering match of the day for what was it, 4 games today. And obviously one of them being we've already covered here. So yeah, might as well do it tomorrow. There's more games and a bit of a laugh. As I say, I'm going to go off, have something to eat, and decide if I'm going to do the Tyne-and-Wear derby or not. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff here in the UK. If so, I plan to get dinner done beforehand, have a nice Sunday lunch, what you want to fucking call it these days. If that's the case, then I'll enjoy the rest of my evening. But yeah, and obviously come back and do match of the day. Trying to think, and then Monday I will keep you guys updated with Liam if he's going to be back this week or not. I'll have a chat with him either tomorrow or Monday morning itself and see where he's at, and then go from there basically. But one way or the other, you'll get the podcast either on Monday with him or Tuesday with myself, Brooks, in whoever.
A women's chat, doing a women's podcast.
Women's chat shows. Oh yeah, women's chat shows on Monday as well, isn't it? So that'll be 7 o'clock, isn't it, UK time? So I've got that as well. George, Laura, and the panel for that, covering the early kickoff today. That'll be on obviously this channel and over on George's channel. simultaneously. Trying to fucking think now. Wednesday, last match day, the Champions League phase for the women. Must win another must win, and then just see where the cards land come full time, basically in terms of where we finish in the table, either in the automatic top 4, but it's gonna have our fucking teeth, or just miss out by a point or goal difference. We'll, as I say, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. And hopefully Thursday, gonna have the Cunningham and Jonesy show back on Thursday. If Liam's not back next week, he's taking it. We will have. I've already been told G will be coming on instead with Jonesy for that show next Thursday, and then we'll go from there. Basically,
The United game will be done on Monday. If it's all dependent. It's all dependent on the other shows.
Yeah, it's all dependent. If Liam's not available still, we want a bit more time, a few extra days or whatever. Just means I'll say we'll have the women's chat show from 7 till 8. As soon as that ends, we'll go live. From my point of view, for Man United Bournemouth with Channing and whoever wants to come on with us just for a bit of a laugh. And as I say, we'll move the podcast. In that case, with all that interest, we'd move the men's show, the North Bank Summit to a Tuesday instead. Basically, we're playing Cardiff. I'm not even bothering. If you can't beat Cardiff, you're in trouble, boy. That's all I'm saying on that one, Gav. But yeah, gonna get ourselves out of here. Subscribe, hit the like button, share the content, all that jazz. We'd massively appreciate it. If again, once this is rendered and processed by the morning, if you've got any hypes left this week and you want to help hype the show up, that'd be fantastic as well. It'd be massively appreciated. Again, helps push the YouTube algorithm to push the show that little bit more. Yeah. Oh, by the way, because Arsenal won, Gav, do you want the clips this week, or are you okay? Just,
He might want the meltdown of Wolves scoring, but that's it.
Probably, yeah. All fine jokes. But
you know when the times were scored. Oh, look at that! He's saying he's saying, "Oh, imagine if we lost," or
You don't do videos for your team. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you'd lost, mate, I would have fucking ripped you. There's no hiding for you. Trust me. Same again on Tuesday. If you lose on Tuesday, you're in trouble. You just get it 24 hours later. That's all.
We got one of the biggest rivalries happening right now in college football: Army versus Navy. Battle of the military forces.
We have that over here, but for rugby, once a year. But yeah, cheers, guys. Take care, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.